Randy was kind of like Chris. I think,
Oh, no.
you know, Chris took it real hard when the whole group split up. I don't think they really knew what to do.
I don't think they wanted to have to choose, which I don't blame them.
No, it hit Chris pretty hard because me and Chris talked one time. He's like, I don't know what to do because I'm friends with everybody. And I said, I know where you come from. And I said, you know, it sucks that things ended, but I said it was bound to happen at some point because there for a while it's just more and more people kept joining.
Yeah, that was the main issue. Like, I never wanted like this giant ass group, and Tough just kept inviting people, and we grew way too big to not have any issues.
There was times where like I'd hang out in farm sim work, but I'd just fucking mute up because there'd be like 14, 15 people talking.
Couldn't get a word in edgewise.
Yeah, there was one thing, me and Tyler went to a whole nother room and just kind of hung out. And we just fucking went to a corner of the map and did our own thing. We were like, fuck it.
Voltage, how are you, man?
Yeah.
Oh, his name was Word. There you go.
Word Kid. Yep. Yeah. Yep. That's what it was. I knew it was some kid, but yeah. And he got pissed with me. He's like, well, I don't know why you're trying to put Word Kid down. I was like, because he's a fucking thief. Like, dude, this kid's got fucking money. I was like, it doesn't take rocket scientists to fucking do a little research, check out his Facebook, realize this kid's making money. His wife or girlfriend at the time had a damn good paying job. And she was even talking about buying this dude a computer, but yet he scammed everybody basically Silent to do a 24-hour stream to make donations to buy him a computer.
I should scam somebody into buying me a computer. Tyler!
Yeah, right.
How's the new job? Does it pay good?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie.
Does it pay good enough to buy me a new computer? No.
Fuck, I gotta save.
What's up, Sean? How are you?
It's done.
I think that's what our next tax return's gonna be.
Well, I tried streaming Among Us last Sunday. It took 6.5 hours just for the game itself to launch. And I was like, fuck it, so I just streamed.
Shit's broken.
So far, the only game I can actually get
Sean.
into and not really have any problems is House Flipper. So I've been bored out of my mind playing House Flipper. Which I will say, the new DLC is actually pretty cool, at least.
Which one's that?
The pet one.
Oh. I thought they Didn't they come out with something since then?
They got a farm DLC coming out.
Yeah.
That they're working on. And it's supposed to be supposed to go rent like 100-year-old.
Probably not
100-year-old barns and shit like that.
No one else was really interested in doing that with me.
And see, they're finally starting to talk about Texas on ATS. So
all I'm saying is Starbase Texas needs to be part of it, or else I don't want to play it.
Well, I want Texarkana. The old Smokey and the Bandit.
Two people really can't pull that one off. They're lit. I still have the server and everything. It's still ready to go.
Hey, no.
Yes.
Damn, what the fuck is this tail trying to knock down the house?
Fluga.
Well, I might be getting a newer work truck.
Woo.
It won't be brand new because we're not good enough anymore now.
The public, yeah, it was open. It's not up right now, but it's still.
They were going to replace all the trucks except mine.
It's ready to go.
Because they're like, oh, your truck's fine. It just needs a new truck bed because it's rusting out. I was like, oh, that's cool. Just keep the piece of shit truck. Okay. But now the transmission went out, so now it's going to cost like $9,000 for the transmission and then another $4,000 for the truck. They're like, yep, I think it's just time to replace your truck.
That'll do. That'll do.
You're gonna get a piece of shit Ford.
I told him I'm trying to convince him to buy me a 2021 or 2022 Chevy.
Doing pretty good, Terry. How are you?
It's not working out so well.
Yeah, because they're gonna buy you a high country for a fucking work truck.
At first, they were like, "Yeah, that sounds great. What's the price tag?" Somebody goes, "110,000." Oh, yep, nope. I think we're just gonna stick with giving you a hand-me-down. It's like, son of a bitch. Now I gotta work harder to get him. Kiss ass.
You plan on streaming or?
I am streaming.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Oh,
Dumbass.
Like, cause the guy that does the buying, he's like a big Chevrolet man. So I was like, okay. I was like, Jackson, Chevrolet man to Chevrolet man. And I sold him all the points. Like, it has heated and cooled seats. That's a safety issue, you know, when it's cold outside. And I need to get warmed up. I
You don't want to get hypothermia.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like, you know, I don't want to get heat stroke during the summer. So, you know, I jump in a nice, cool truck. The seats are cool, so it helps cool my body down even faster. I was like, it gets 40. It's got a 40-gallon tank in it. It gets 20 to 30 miles a gallon. You know, with the prices of fuel right now, that's a huge saving point right there. I think the city would really appreciate that part. It's got one hell of a tow package. If you want to, you could drive around the city with me, and we'll play movies so you can watch the movie on the TV screens.
Okay.
It worked.
You sound like PJ's trying to convince his wife to let him get a Kia Carnival.
Yeah, because we both watched that fucking video, and he starts trash talking the dude from Kelly Blue Book.
Yeah. I was the dealership just outside town here. It popped up that they had a Kia Carnival for sale, and I was like, "Oh, really? They have one of PJ's vans?" And my wife looked at me. She's like, "Why does he want a van?" I was like, "He is goo goo gaga over this." And I started telling her what he said about it, and I showed her the video. I was like, he's even trash talking to the guy because the guy keeps saying negative things about it.
Yeah. He's like, "Oh, what kind of piece of shit can't get a piece of plywood in it?" That's how I determine my vehicle is if you get plywood in it.
Yeah. See, you can definitely put a piece of plywood back there, guy. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
You just gotta churn it.
Farming Simulator, awesome guy, awesome game to play. How are you?
He's like straight up just pause the game and just watch the video.
Zero focus on the game. He is all about that Kia Carnival.
But see, here's what kills it. Like the Kia Carnival they were showing in that video, like it didn't show like a whole lot of room. But then I see the advertisement like on Kia
I think that was like,
town, and they're like they got like seating for 11 people.
Yeah, I think that what he was showing you was like the mid-range level. There's like 5 different trim packages for this.
It had to be because that's what I told him. I was like, man, like the Carnival that I know of or have been seeing has like seating for like 11. It's like 4 rows of seating. And he's like, no. I was like, oh, okay, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, no, there's a.
Now that one you could take the seats out and put a fucking plywood.
He wants the one that has the dual second row seats that recline, so he can go out on his lunch break and watch a movie.
Yeah. I was like, oh, you could do something else with it. He goes, nope, I just want to watch a movie.
This is Sean? Oh, gotcha.
I was like, my guy, like, the seats go back. You go below the trim. You go below the windows.
I'm
you
playing
can do stuff.
On a map called
movies.
Edgewater, Saskatchewan. It's a really good map.
Okay, don't take your wife
as far as
out there.
maps for FS19, I don't remember really, to be honest with you. I haven't thought about it. I've uninstalled 19, delete all the mods for it, so I can't really answer that. Fire trucks all over the world. Good lord, how many accounts do you got, my guy? Oh, I put that other truck in it. You want it?
What other truck?
The crew cab. The one you sent me the link for. Do you not remember this?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Dead?
Yeah.
Rain did.
Oh yeah, I've been using it on my single player too.
This fucking guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Are we taking bets on if Brandon showing up tonight?
Oh, he's definitely not showing up.
You pissed him off.
What'd I do?
His address.
I never said his address.
Yeah, he did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, well, you said the 106.
Well, yeah, no, that's one of his, that's the number. That's not his whole address.
Yeah,
What's up,
but
Cody,
still,
how are you?
like, apparently he takes offense to that.
But I've already had it. He sent me something.
See, you gotta remember, it's okay for him to be creepy and stalk everybody. But
yeah.
He don't like people knowing where he lives.
Yeah.
Because he got pissed off at John that one time because he posted like the area where he lived.
But I didn't even say like the town. All I said was 106.
Well, you gotta remember, he thinks he's a
And
slut
Tyler
somehow.
started it again. Why am I catching the blame for Tyler's antics? You wanted to see where he was from.
Oh yeah, because the river thing, and then we got.
Well, actually, that wasn't fully Tyler. That was me too. Because we didn't buy the whole fucking boob touch story, and then we caught on to his bullshit about how he never went to prom, but then he was talking about him and his prom.
Yes.
And I still don't see how he's going to fit like 100 and some odd students onto like a little paddle boat.
Well, no, the boat was the after prom, so not everybody goes to the after prom.
No, but you figure out of 100 and some odd people, there's still
What
going to be
did they say? It was
amount.
170 that graduated?
Yeah. So you figure at least 80 or 90 of them are still going to go.
Yeah, to prom, but not everybody's going to go to after prom. I especially wouldn't have gone to a prom, like after prom sponsored by the school. Like, I didn't even know after prom was a thing until he brought it up.
Weird.
Well, no, but I mean, you got to remember where he lives. Where are they going to go do after prom? Hey, you guys, let's go to Sheets.
I mean, I'm pretty sure someone had a farm that you can have a bonfire. I mean, that's what we did. I mean, he puts his tractor out there and takes pictures on there. Why not have a bonfire out there, too?
He's like, hey, guys, you want to come to my farm? You got a farm? Well, technically, it's my neighbor's.
He lets me use it, though.
He lets me take pictures of my tractor on it.
But still, I was honestly curious because I want to know if he was related to Jim.
I was just curious if he actually like applied for the job or just wanted to look at it.
Oh yeah, that too. Like that was an honest question too. I just want to know if he applied.
You know damn well he didn't apply for that job. That's because that required him to work.
I mean, at some point, like
he gets disability.
I know he's got kind of easy. Like he gets everything's paid for, but at some point you kind of want your own money to do your own shit with.
But that's the thing, he does get his own money. He gets disability. he's not going to convince me otherwise. He's not.
He said he didn't.
I know he said he did. But he also said he touched a boob, and we know that's bullshit. I was ready to say he else. I mean, I'm not knocking the guy for getting disability. I mean, it is what it is, but it's nothing to be ashamed of. Fuck, I ain't gonna lie, with fucking, especially shit nowadays, I wish I was fucking getting disability.
Sure, we could pass you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Is this our plant sitting over here?
We got too many idiots here, so they don't really accept idiots.
Where's over here?
At the shop.
Is it green?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I must have forgot to sell.
Oh, BFC Farms.
Yeah, I put this new one in that fertilizes, and it's multi.
I'll sell it.
In order to get disability here, you have to be a drug
addict.
addict.
Matt, how are you?
And not willing to work. I mean, God forbid you actually get hurt at work and like break your back or something.
Well, snort some pixie sticks and like, I'm not going to work.
Dude, have you ever snorted a pixie stick?
No.
That shit fucking hurts.
Someone told me you would know.
Yeah.
You seriously, nobody's ever betted you to do that before?
No.
Oh. You live a boring life, my friend.
I get guess it's boring, but at least my nose ain't burning from pixie stick dust.
I thought everybody's done that at least once.
Getting ready to go to bed. Nice. I don't think that many people have, to be honest with you.
Have you found a better semi yet?
I found one. It's a knockoff Peterbilt that was released through Giants' mod hub. It's pretty nice, but there's not a whole lot that's great out at this point in time.
I'm just trying to find like a standard normal semi, like.
Well, I mean,
anything crazy, just something.
Unless you're big into fucking European trucks, they got a shit ton.
I know. That's why I'm using the in-game map. Like, I don't like anything now that's out.
I went through Mod Hub.
That's why I put that old Mac in. I like that old Mac.
I couldn't believe like fucking every page was like 4 or 5 like links to European trucks. It was like, what the fuck? Like, I know you're based out of Europe. You're based out of Europe and all, but damn.
Maybe you work at 2:30. Jesus Christ!
Is there like a fuel station on this map, or?
Yeah, it's down past our farm.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I started a single player map. I like the map. It's through the Farm Sim Mod Hub download dealio, but it's a nice map.
What map's that?
I beats the fuck out of me.
Just.
It's got an American flag background behind the map, but it's about all I know.
Helpful.
Yeah, it's nice. I'll look at the name before I go to bed. If somebody reminds me.
You know,
no one's gonna remind you.
I know.
I wish, of course, I can't play it fucking right now because I can't even play fucking single player without lagging. I wish they'd bring what was that, Oregon Springs that we used to play all the time?
No, it was
Oregon Springs is the one we played on when shit. What was it that happened? There was a moment that we always talk about that happened on that map.
The train?
No.
No, Oregon Springs was my favorite fucking map.
There was something that happened with Brandon on that map.
It's hard telling. There's a lot happening.
No, that wasn't school. School Tax was
School Tax.
Shit, I can't remember the name of that map either.
There's a lot of moments involving history.
There was a lot of moments over there.
There was one though that we were just talking about it like not that long ago, and was it JT went and found it and clipped it. At that point we were on Oregon Springs though. I remember that much.
Oh, the Fa dude.
The Fa dude.
Oh, the one that punched the ceiling fan.
When were we logging then?
Oh, maybe I don't remember.
Hell, I don't know.
We've had too many fall moments involving other people.
I'll tell you what, if this thing could like refuel like you're supposed to, that'd be amazing. Oh.
We're at a time when JT told that kid he was going to be a stepdad.
The one that told us all to shut the fuck up. I told him if he didn't start behaving, I was going to fuck his mom and become a stepdad.
And the one that had the sister that was black. He made a black belt.
Yeah, that was weird. That was weird.
Oh, God.
Whatever happened to Mitch the bitch?
Oh, he came in. He was when we were on Elm Creek, I think. He was coming in and helping us, wasn't he?
That was
What was?
That was Kitty Cat's face.
What was the map? Back when you first got your Feenix truck, your white Silverado. What map was that?
My white Silverado.
Yeah, it was back in 15.
Wasn't that Idaho?
Oh, wasn't it Wind Chaser?
Oh,
South Baby?
I thought you got it in Idaho.
Because you did the school bus mod spotlight on it too. I remember.
Oh, you mean the semi truck?
What?
No, the Chevy you had.
Your Chevy, your white Chevy with your logo on the side that Tough made for you.
You mean Captain?
Was it Captain?
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it was Captain.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, tomato, like.
I know we used a lot Wind Chaser, but the school bus one I remember correctly was Idaho.
It was one of those two.
I was thinking it was Idaho.
It was one of those two, but that was a nice map too.
Because I remember the thumbnail for the school bus. That was definitely on Idaho.
Because we were there for a long time.
Yeah, and then we switched over to Oklahoma. Well, we ended on Oklahoma. That fucking map was huge.
This truck, dude. I've never had this problem with this. What the fuck? Can I refuel? Oh.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to fucking do things. There we go. I got it.
You got something.
Yeah, bitch.
Oh shit!
I don't have crabs. Huh, bitch.
Crabs is like beef.
Beef of the sea. Huh?
I'm old. I'm falling apart.
This mother trucker here.
Like my knee is just like
works for a weekend already.
Long, you get stiff. It's been 2. Fight me.
It's been 2.
That doesn't help your case out whatsoever.
Yeah.
This one guy.
That's not like it's my first job. I've had plenty of other jobs.
Yeah, I mean, at least he's not Brandon.
Yeah.
Oh, I work all kinds of jobs. Put siding on houses, bitch.
I'll see, and that's the thing.
Work
Like, he
at the
knows how to
vineyard,
do stuff,
bitch.
which is awesome. Go get a job doing it.
Yeah, but the problem is, a lot of places like that want certification.
And on that, they
don't let you stop and take time to watch a YouTube video to figure out how to do something.
And they're also not going to let you take like 4 years to put siding on the house. Like, they want shit done now.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Could you imagine Brandon's like, all right, Brandon, I need you to build that wall. That wall needs to be 8 foot tall, 10 foot long. Okay, puts the brick down. I'll be back tomorrow. The fuck was that? I only put like 1 brick a day, bitch.
They're like, Brandon, we're gonna need you to mow that section over there. He mows like a 5 foot square and like, all right, that's it for the day. I'll catch you tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Could you imagine him going to an interview? Mr. Brandon, what's your certification? Well, I could dig a circle in the ground.
No, he just whips out his Pinterest board and is like, well, these are all my projects.
It's like, what does that have to do with cutting up junk? Oh, nothing. Yes. Farming.
Oh, I built all this L junk, so if I'm this good at putting it together, I could be that good at taking it apart.
My God.
So you got any other special qualifications? I'm real good with farm animals.
Are you on upper? No,
Oh,
we're on.
You only might not come back for a few more weeks.
It's all in good fun.
Yeah.
That's what you get when we're honestly like hopeful for him, and he doesn't answer us.
Oh, I know. Like, I was actually curious if he was actually going to do the job or not. Cause like that'd be a cool little gig.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not hopeful for him.
I was
detached from that. I want to see if I can tell that.
Like, it's kind of heavy. I'll tell you that one. Like, he was excited about it. If you watch, he was honestly excited about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that'd be cool as shit. Like, hit it.
It's hard to get Brandon to be excited about something that's not junk. So,
with ease.
But he does. Here's the deal. This whole little job thing is going to turn into the computer thing all over. He's going to talk about it every fucking week, and he's never going to do anything about it.
Well, not every week because he won't show up now because Feenix told everybody his address.
Yeah, what a dick.
I didn't tell everybody his address.
Alright, guys.
You're right.
Say he's from 106 in Park.
Oh my god.
Brandon's address
That's
is
in New York.
8675309. Oh, wait, that's his phone number.
8675309. I got it. Hey, we need a new. Oh my god, we need a new jack stand on this thing.
Oh, and he's probably upset because we made fun of his duck bridge.
He had to move. Horrible people.
I could have been a dick because they're building a whole bunch of new bridges here in town. I should have taken a picture of those and just like show the crane putting the bridge together. It was like, huh? It's like you should build a bridge like this, Brandon, for your ducks.
Let go. Let go. Let go. There you go. So you don't have your beacons on or flashers on for safety?
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Those have beacons in the back. That's so cool.
This guy.
He gets excited over 2 LEDs in the back.
I know. I live a sad life. Okay.
But Maverick, Edgewater, Saskatchewan.
I know. I live
Just getting paid time and a half for overtime, and it's good. Oh yeah, we're gonna start you off as part-time. Okay, that's fine. Ends up working 10 hours a day. Yeah, okay.
So yeah, WWE announced that they're doing a house show in Salisbury, right? So I went.
So basically, nobody good's gonna be there.
Oh no! No, Seth Rollins is gonna be there. Becky Lynch is gonna be there.
A house show?
Yeah. Cody Rhodes was supposed to be there, but he tore his back.
Oh fuck yeah, he did.
Yeah, you see pictures of it?
Oh god.
Oh,
damn.
That was nasty.
I fucking felt like pain just looking at it. Like I feel like I couldn't move my
arm.
And
the motherfucker wrestled with it. Say what you want about it being fake, but he still he had to lift shit with that. Ugh.
Yeah, yeah. No.
That was. Ugh. Anyway, so he was supposed to. It was supposed to be the original lineup was supposed to be Bianca Belair versus Asuka versus Becky Lynch for the women's title, Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins in a Salisbury street fight, and the Usos versus the New Day for the tag team titles. Because it's not just like a regular house show; it's the Saturday Night Live house show. So, yeah.
I was gonna say usually the house shows they don't bring nobody with that.
So I got to look in because it's like tickets start at $20. So yeah, tickets at $20 are all the way in the back. So for like decent seating, it's like $55 a pop. I was like, Jesus, that's kind of pricey for a house show. And then I read that the seats that we had last time I went to a house show were like $40 a pop, are like $122 a pop. And I was like, why? That's
price of everything's going up.
Crazy ass inflation right there. But no, like now there is are doing a cool package where if you it's $525, which I ain't got that kind of money to put out, but $525 you get to meet every single wrestler that's there that night and get your picture with them, get an autograph, you get like a special like chair that you get to take home and all kinds of shit.
The only bad thing about house shows, and they used to do it all the time here, is they tell everybody like all these people are going to be here, and then by the time the show actually starts, like half of them aren't even there.
Yeah, well, see, they changed it up because now Cody Rhodes is is out for a while. So it's Seth Rollins versus Riddle. The triple threat's now just a women's tag team match between Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley, but Becky Lynch is still supposed to be there.
Let's stop for a minute. Can we take a moment and try to figure out why everybody, for some reason, thinks Rhea Ripley is fucking smoking hot?
I don't understand it.
She looks like a dude. Like, straight dude.
Hold on.
I seen something the other day where, like, someone posted, like, look at the sexiness of Rhea Ripley, and, like, all these people like, oh my god, like, I would do naughty things. It's like, dude, I'm pretty sure she might have a dick between her legs.
She's dating Buddy Matthews.
Yeah. And they were like, oh, well, here, look at this picture when she's not wearing her wrestling makeup. And it's like, okay, yeah, she still looks like a dude.
Yeah, I can't do the whole, like, piercing stuff and all that. That does,
Yeah, me neither.
That is a... Oh, damn. Well...
Now, speaking of women, you got to give Tyler credit. I'd take Selena Gomez over Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, see?
I wouldn't take any of
them.
No,
I'm not saying I would. I'm just saying at least his taste has gotten better.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
I wonder if Tony knows that he doesn't have to roll that because it's already done.
She's a lot better than Miley Cyrus.
Is she, though?
Yeah.
Is she?
Well, have you ever seen her riding a wrecking ball butt naked, licking the sledgehammer?
No, but at least Miley Cyrus can sing.
I mean, yeah. Nobody doubted the singing.
I'm just saying.
But see, that's the problem, though, is she can sing, but she does songs that she can't sing. Like, she fucking nailed Jolene. Yeah. She does all this other shit, and it's just like, wow, you sound like shit.
No.
Yeah, but at least she can actually sing, whereas the other one is just trying to sing and really can't.
Does she try to sing?
Well, I don't know. I don't really listen to music.
I don't know either. I just...
I just know that Miley Cyrus, like, fucking smoked Jolene. Like, she did awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When she takes off all the when she takes off all the goofy shit and, you know, just
sings,
like, yeah, people will get, like, distracted by it's Miley Cyrus. If you just listen to her voice when she's actually, like, giving a shit, I guess you could say, she's not a bad singer. It's just that she does this stupid ass shit.
Well, no, it's
and
not
makes no one can stand her.
Yeah, no, it's not that she's goofy. Just like the songs that she picks to, like, release. Besides,
she does goofy ass shit.
Well, no, besides, like, Party in the USA, like, she did alright with that. But, like, the rest of them is just like, she's trying to do songs.
I don't understand how that song's so damn popular.
I really didn't like it, but I mean, she didn't do bad.
It's so popular. I don't get why.
I know. I don't know.
Tyler's generation thinks that's a pop hit. I don't understand why.
Well, Tyler's also part of the generation where a dude came out with a song called Black and Yellow where he sang Black and Yellow for 5 minutes.
And they ate Tide Pods.
And it was literally a #1 hit for like fucking 4 months. Tyler's like, nostalgia.
That was my jam back in middle school.
Where was that? Like 7 years ago.
I've been out of high school for 4, so that'd be 8. So 10.
That wasn't too far off. I said 7.
No.
God, it makes me feel old. You were 10 when that song came out? Oh my god.
No, 10 years ago.
Oh.
No,
I thought you were saying you were 10.
No.
You want to know how we feel old, Phoenix? Is because this little fucking shit was still in school when we first started. Like, we used to have to scream at him to go to bed and do his homework.
Yeah. I never did homework. Fuck that.
No, we know that.
This guy. Don't be like Tyler.
He'd be like, hey guys, what's going on tonight? Tyler, you got homework? Yep, but I'm not doing it. It said he was getting water poisoning and making water bottle towers.
No, he was getting water poisoning and telling me I was full of shit when I told him that was a thing.
Listen,
This was
and let's not forget the Heimlich maneuver.
Oh well, also let's not forget that. Hey, Tyler, how's your sister? Oh well, she has a concussion. What's she doing? Oh,
taking a nap.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. That was his response. She's fine. She's fine.
I was like, Tyler, you're not supposed to let people with concussion sleep. Oh, it's okay.
My sister had an accident. Oh, well, what's she doing? She's taking a nap on the couch. What?
What was the best part was like the very next week he's asked up. He goes, "Hey, Mom, what's her name? Who? The older one that came out of you. Your sister? Yeah, that one."
Sure he didn't have the concussion?
I kind of wonder.
So what does the FOS claim that rolling does?
You're supposed to roll to help compact the seed down in the dirt and the rocks or something like that. That's what I got from what Brandon was saying. You roll after to help compact the seed and rocks down. So
there is certain areas in the United States,
yes,
like up in Minnesota, that has real bad clumping problems. They will roll after doing soybeans.
Farm sim.
Yeah, after soybeans they will roll it
because you need to, because your header's got to sit flush with the ground. But anyway, I'm talking about for farm sim because I don't see a point for it other than
because the way we were originally
doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The entrance is over here.
Brad said you were wrong there, feller.
Well, if he was here, I'd tell him that he's an idiot.
Bitch, my boyfriend, Millennial Farmer, does it this way, bitch. And he's a YouTuber, bitch.
Sure. Certain areas of the world, or the states, not the world. Certain areas of the states is different soil type, blah, blah, blah. But farm sim...
Do we just want to do weed all the way up here?
I don't give a shit. We'll need straw for you, won't we? So.
Yeah.
Did you already do corn?
Yeah, I did corn 47, 46, 43, 42,
I see
45.
that.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah, let's just do wheat. I'm fine with that. I'm sorry, why are you stopping for me? I'm not even on the fucking road, you potato.
They've done that for me too. Like you sit off the side of the road and they'll stop.
Yeah.
Because this is Giants, motherfucker. We fixed AI.
For real. Do we own this? No, we do not. Hey, you're not. Oh, okay, you're doing. I was like, look, what are you doing? Oh, so fucking. Oh.
Dang. You lowered this thing, it immediately turns on. That's pretty nice.
Nice. I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
I don't want to go to work. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
I'm a big kid now.
I don't want to grow up.
I am stuck on Band-Aid brain because Band-Aid stuck on me. The good classic commercials. Oh, I just wrote gas.
Oh my god. Have you heard the latest story about Chris Jericho MVP, JT?
Uh-uh.
When when AEW was in Houston. Chris Jericho and Matt Hardy were hanging out in a bar at their hotel, and MVP walked in, and apparently Chris Jericho blocked MVP on Twitter, so they start arguing, and Chris Jericho tells them that they're yelling at each other's faces, and Chris Jericho tells them that he doesn't fight jobbers, and got in the elevator and left.
Damn.
It's like Chris Jericho's freaking savage. That was a good one.
I've always thought Chris Jericho was a great person on the mic.
I couldn't stand him.
He just knows what to say to piss everybody off.
I think it had to do with his voice for me. It's like, but see, I can't stand his voice when he's doing he's cutting promos and stuff. But
you like
I actually enjoy his music.
There's a lot of people that do that.
I don't get it.
Like, I can't stand him in wrestling, this and that, but I love his fucking band.
Judas is an awesome song. And then he has a new one that comes where they're riding the roller coaster. That's pretty good too.
Bitch, I can make you a roller coaster.
He probably could.
Would you ride it?
No.
It'd be like that movie Johnny Knoxville was in, where they build the freaking amusement park out of scrap and everything was falling apart. And I'd be like, no, Brandon, you ride it first. You know, it's all.
Did you just stop on Rio?
Ooh, I gotta go to the bathroom and get a drink. Oh, yeah.
From the bathroom? I'd also suggest drinking from there. Oh, looks like he died.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Apparently my mic just stopped working. You said that, and I was like, who, me? Yeah. There was no response. I looked over, and my mic stopped working in
Oh, I thought
OBS
your internet
too.
died because it sounded like you lost connection.
No, I stopped moving, trying to figure out what was going on.
Right, yeah, Oh, God.
Okay, this wasn't planting that whole time. I feel gypped.
It wasn't. Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Why was it doing the animation then? What the fuck was it throwing down?
The textures too.
Yeah, look at this. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I thought I was going.
Yeah. That's weird. What else did you have? I seen you have a few things.
On Band-Aid brand, 'cause Band-Aid stuck on me.
Okay, so I added. Hold on, let me. I have it all in a separate folder here.
Yeah. I just don't care enough to read it.
So I added the East End dump, which is the trailer I got over there hooked to the flat nose. Advanced maintenance, so it basically adds a purpose for stuff getting a lot of hours on it. After it, as you get up there, it will start. Your engine will start shutting off, and you have to repair it.
Interesting.
So it actually serves a purpose. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. I feel like we should do that. Keep Brand from buying a bunch of really cheap shit off the thing and not having to fix it. The cab over, which is hooked to the trailer over there, I added that sprayer/spreader combo.
Bitch, I don't buy cheap. I rent.
Yeah.
I added the planner I'm using, the service trailer, which is supposed to work as an actual service trailer, your Ford, and a rock crusher that turns. It's like a one that you can set up. You put the rocks in, it turns it limestone. Because I figure we were gonna have to lime anyway. So if we didn't have to pay for lime, it'd be better.
Wasn't that what the normal?
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought the normal one was supposed to be.
Yeah.
No, that sells it, doesn't it?
No.
There's a limestone production thing in here.
Yeah.
I think you're high.
It's been a long time since I've been.
I had a production one that did that. This one's like one that you can like tote around, like you can throw it on
the
bit of a truck.
Yeah, I thought there was a placeable one though. The
placeable one does that. The
it
stone
does.
One. Yeah.
I think so.
I'm like 99% sure because Tony said something about that.
Oh yeah, stone crusher with solar panels.
Yeah.
You
wouldn't believe it.
I did not know. My bad, chaps.
Yeah, you better apologize, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
I apologize for hoping you get a job that you really want it. Cause I know you're watching, you little bitch.
For real.
I know you're watching, little bitch. He's probably waiting for me and Tyler to go to bed and PJs to show up.
Probably.
Yeah, as soon as PJs pops in.
Prove them.
Hi, kitty cat.
Hey, PJs. Just
passive
aggressively.
No, he doesn't call him PJs anymore. He calls him
kitty cat.
No, he calls him Kella. He doesn't do the whole PJ's name.
Passively aggressively annoy. Just ignore me.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you.
I'm gonna start hanging out with Dawn. Burp. Yeah.
He lives under these high voltage power lines. That explains a lot.
Oh yeah.
So much truth to that.
And that's his buddy. That wasn't me. It was his buddy.
Because what are we doing? Oh, we're checking out with this person. Oh, fun!
I'm so glad I joined.
Yeah.
He was excited.
He was. He was all for it. He was all for it. Finding where Brandon lives. Oh. So, did you get the job? Did you apply?
Good job.
Brandon.
Was he here?
Yeah.
Oh, Brandon!
I'm not done fingering the chicken.
Damn, fucking talk to us, so.
No, see, I told you he's going to passively aggressive or passive aggressively ignore me.
Yeah, you said it right the first time.
Yeah.
He's got
Goodbye, bud.
What, you leave?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What the hell?
He just wanted to prove that he was listening, and then he'd leave. That was his one and done.
He'll be back when PJ shows up. Hey,
What?
chicken fucker, I think the guys are still waiting to hear your boob touching story. That
So,
never
anyways,
happened.
does the
I was proud of him. I don't know why.
Why?
I just wanted to know how he touched the boo. I was proud of him. Like I didn't think he had it in him.
Yeah,
He
but you
doesn't
gotta
have
get
it in
into the
him.
story a little more. Anyways,
What?
does the rolling like fertilize, or what's the point of farm sim rolling? Because I don't see a purpose.
It creates a seed bed from what I.
Right,
I
because
don't know
that's
what
what we were doing before.
I don't know what the purpose of it is.
I don't know why the fuck they're doing it after replant, because that doesn't make any fucking sense, because it's already seed bedded. Because, you know, planting.
Here we go, let me... Rolling. Rolling will grant you additional yield bonus when rolling over the seedbed after sowing. Small stones left in the field will also be pressed back into the ground. Rollers in the grassland care section of the shop can be used after mowing grass. Rolling over fresh cut grass will grant you a fertilizing stage for the next harvest. Rolling over grass is already grown will set it back to the first stage of growth. So technically they are correct in the you're supposed to be rolling over after sowing.
Whatever it is. I mean, if Tony wants to, he can. I'm not gonna fucking tell him.
I mean, this thing has the built-in rolling, so.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It has an option when you buy it to put the roller option on it, and I put it on. That's why. Yeah. If you look at the map, it's already rolled.
Listen, Linda.
You know what?
What?
I don't care that you hurt your elbow.
So, Brandon, did you apply to the job? Comment. Alright.
No, my tractor wouldn't go far enough.
Did you at least take the test?
I was busy, bitch.
Busy doing what?
Fucking chickens.
Oh, that was JT.
Oh my! I was like, you know, you're talking to JT, and then you kept going. Okay. I was gonna let it keep going. I was like, you know what? No, JT's got this. Fuck it.
I thought he was actually talking to Brandon. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no. I thought it was. I said, "Do you take the test?" And all I heard was, "It's busy, bitch." It was kind of quiet, so I was like, "Okay." Busy doing what? And then when JT started talking again, I put two and two together.
Jeez, that's why I have the Discord overlay on Farm Sim.
I had to turn it off because it was causing like lag issues in some games.
Oh,
Are you sure you should be streaming and not trying to go to bed right now or something?
I might.
That's fine. I'm right there with you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not too much longer.
Hello, did you apply for the job?
No, because I take the exam.
So you're not even going to try?
To do the exam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why didn't you take the exam?
Because it's Pennsylvania and they only have X, Y, and Z dates setups for you to take the exam.
So are you gonna try or?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's all the questions I had. No, oh.
Oh, you going in tomorrow to try to take it?
Yep. 2-hour round trip. That's gonna be fun.
2 hours really isn't that bad.
To get to the test site.
Yeah, it's really not that bad.
Then an hour and a half to take the test and an hour back, so.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, I got another question for you.
Oh, shit.
How long did you say it took you to get to Walmart?
Oh, God.
Doo-doo.
Anyway.
How long did you say it took you to get to Walmart?
Why does it matter?
Because I'm confused. Why didn't you say it takes you like 45 minutes?
You have to go to the big city.
Why did you go into the big city when there's one like 15 minutes from your house?
11.
If you know that,
11 minutes.
If you know that, why did you ask me how close a Walmart was? If you already know the
No,
time?
I asked you how long it took you to get to Walmart.
Yeah, then you just said it.
Yeah, you said it takes. I thought you said it takes 45 minutes to get there, and
to get
you
to
were
the big city,
confused that why it took you 45 minutes to get to when it's 11 minutes down the road.
Why would you go all the way to Pittsburgh to Walmart? Like, what?
Pittsburgh is 45 minutes away. Walmart's 20 on a bad day.
What?
Anyway, do you have someone that you relate to named Jim that lives in Delaware?
First initial of the last name?
He has your same last name. Legit, spelled the exact same way. I think it said he's from Harrisburg.
That I do not know. I mean, hell, there's a Brian Brzezinski up in Chicago, so...
Well, this guy, I used to work with him. He was a retired...
You gonna do this field back here? You gonna... Okay.
I'm coming, Jesus.
No, back here, you already passed it.
No.
Where are you going?
Oh, 27? Oh, yeah, I can. I was going to 25, sorry.
You passed that, too.
Yeah, because I was talking to you and looking at the map. Anyway, I didn't realize it until the other day that his name is spelled exactly the same way as yours, and that he is from Pennsylvania because he always told me he was a retired cop from Maryland. And come to find out, he is from, I think it said Harrisburg. So I was like, that's not far from you, and that's why I asked you if he was related to you at all, because it's kind of close, same last name.
That I do not know.
So you don't know if you had a uncle or something named Jim that used to be a...
The only people that I know with that name is around this area, and that's it.
And had ass cancer. I'm not even joking. He had ass cancer. The first day
it's the way you said it.
Yeah.
The first day I worked with him, he was like,
"You sure you don't have an uncle who had ass cancer?"
Well, the first day I met this guy. Well, okay, I'd seen him around before then, where I used to work in the back. But my first day at night in electronics, he was like, if you see me bleeding, back there, don't be concerned. I used to have ass cancer. And I was like, I think there's better ways to greet someone than, hey, don't mind my ass cancer blood.
Like, hey, I got colon cancer.
You can tell me your name. I see you have a name tag. You can be like, I'm Jim. And then say, hey, I had ass cancer or something. I don't know. Yeah, no, that was the... He introduced himself by saying, if you see I had blood around my butt, don't worry. I just used to have ass cancer. And I laughed like, I don't know if you're supposed to joke about that. And he's like, no, I really had ass cancer. It's like, oh, sorry to hear that. No, I'll beat it. Well, congratulations.
I'll beat that ass cancer.
Yeah. He was an interesting fella. That's all I gotta say about that. He was the one that told me when he was working graveyard shift as a cop. He stopped into a park and to use the restroom at night, and as he was taking a piss, he felt someone's breath on the back of his neck, and he turned around. There was no one there. And it spooked him to the point where he pulled his gun, fired a bunch of shots off in the bathroom, went out running. Yeah.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah, he did. Well, of course, this was back in like the 70s.
Oh.
You could do a lot of more random.
Out of me too. I would have drawn my gun, but I wouldn't have shot. But I would have definitely drew my gun.
It's like, from what he was telling me, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and a place where no one should be, and I mean, even if it wasn't a ghost, if someone got that close to me that they breathed on the back of my neck, they might deserve to get a shot popped off, especially if I had pants down.
For real. I mean, if there would have been a person there, I would have shot him, but
he said he's fired off a bunch of shots. He ran out, and his partner standing out there, gun drawn, running towards the door. What's going on? No, get in the car. Let's go. He said, I didn't have time to fasten my pants. He said, I was holding on my gun in one hand, my pants in the other.
I was like, could you imagine him fucking running with his pants like half down?
That's what he said. He didn't fasten his pants back up, so he was holding his pants with one hand and the gun in the other.
Damn.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And then this is the same guy that back before me and my wife started dating, we talked on MySpace and Facebook. He goes, "Oh, really?" And he goes, "How did I add her to my face?" No, Jim. No, buddy.
Look at faces.
Yeah. Book space.
Yeah. Facebook, actually, but you know.
They're on the twatter.
Yep.
Any more questions?
Man, what I wouldn't go for a mean tweet.
Why are you
right
taking
now.
pictures of your tractor in your neighbor's yard?
That was the next. Thank you.
What, the field?
Yeah. The drive.
You mean the asphalt? County road?
Alright, let's
Which photo? Because you obviously have pinpointed this to one, obviously.
So,
Oh, yeah.
No,
We did a
so
full
here,
investigation on this.
I'll tell you how it all unfolded.
Yeah, you explain it.
JT and Tyler listened to your story about prom, and they were curious about how where you lived, if there was a body of water big enough for a boat to fit a bunch of kids on for a dance.
Yeah,
So-
so,
that story?
So hold on, let me finish. So we got to looking around your area for like bodies of water,
and then PJ's joined.
we found a school, and then we were like, it was like right next to an elementary school, and we're like, I don't think that's the one. And then we ended up finding your actual high school, and it went from there. We were trying to figure out where you lived from there, and I just did a quick Google search, and that's how I found out about Jim's name being spelled the exact same way as yours. But I found your mom's address and phone number, so I looked it up, and I was like, wait, this doesn't make sense. I've seen pictures on Brandon's Facebook, and then Tyler brings it up on Google Maps and sees the sees the house that is in behind the picture of one of your tractors, and we thought that was it first. And I was like, that doesn't make sense because we don't see his Case IH logo statue thing in the front yard. So we went a little bit down the road, and that's when we found it.
And PJ's was along for the ride. He was enjoying it. He had so many questions.
Oh, PJ's got super excited.
Yeah.
I think
Pretty sure he jizzed himself at one point.
I think it woke the inner
explain
detective.
the boat thing? Because obviously that was...
Well, I think it awoke the inner detective in him.
Yeah.
He had a ball, so...
He did. It was fun. Nice little scavenger hunt.
Yeah, we need to do that more often.
We do.
Dakota's next.
Just look for the fat kid with like 400 girls surrounding him.
Not gonna lie, I would like to be involved in that one.
Eagles Lodge thing.
You might be able to provide more information. So yeah, we could definitely do that. Anyways, what was the question? Oh yeah, why are you using your neighbor's driveway thing as it for your picture?
Which photo? Because
I don't fucking know.
There's a picture
the
of
only
your
two photos
tractor with
that
your...
I know I posted it on Instagram. Unless you're talking about in the field itself.
Why are you telling people you touched boobs when you really did?
Unless you're talking about the one that's actually in the field, that's a county road.
All I know is there's a picture on your Facebook of your tractor.
Oh, here we go. I got it.
In the background, there's a white house that's down the road from where you live.
Yes.
We found that house first on Google Maps, and we went down the road and found your house.
That one. Oh shit. That one. As soon as it loads.
That one. Oh shit.
An admin?
Yeah.
That's how good of a PI you are.
Easy 106.
So that road I'm on right now, that's a county road. That's
How's
not
that a county road when it goes directly to a fucking drive of a house?
It's a county road. It's a township road.
106.
You're gonna end up blurting it out, and he's really gonna be pissed.
How's that? Oh,
Well, it ain't like
because it goes from a
now.
state road to a county road into the
It
private
goes
drive.
from
It goes from
22.
Is that some backward ass Pennsylvania shit?
Yeah,
Who's got the
it's literally
kitten?
a
It kind of
township
does.
road. A township plaza in the wintertime. No one else does.
That's some backward ass Pennsylvania shit. It goes from a
Oh,
state road to a county road.
That road
Well, the
used to
county
be
road's
the
not
To a
even
main road.
driveway.
Yes, it does. It has a name.
The fuck it does, not on maps. They said that shit ain't existent.
Anyway, we were confused because we seen cows, and we're like, "There's no way that's his place." Because if he had cows, he'd talk about it.
Yeah.
So that's how we knew. We ruled that one out. And then, like I
Yeah.
said, the statue.
Yeah, you never once mentioned fucking cows, so.
Yeah, so we don't have cows, but we did see
I mean, I never
that.
mentioned a dog for a couple years, so.
Right, but you don't have cattle because people with cattle always say something.
Anyway.
fucking part.
Continue. So that's county road. I can prove that to you. It's simply just go on Google Maps and it says it.
No, it does not.
Oh, hey, Jamel,
I'm
sorry.
looking at it right now. Because there's the one with the T. I'm not going to say the name. But then all the others, they don't have a name.
Yes, it does. If you go down to the intersection,
Oh my god.
the second intersection on Google Maps,
Yeah, I'm on Google Maps.
It says it right there.
No.
Well, Bing gives you a better view.
Yeah, we did.
We were all
determine that.
Bing put us all up in your yard and everything.
Yeah, we was
We seen
knocking
you
on
got
the
like a
door.
2-car garage and everything, which we were kind of
that's right, and the
confused.
truck. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get a dumpster and get rid of half that shit, young man.
Yeah, you got a lot of shit sitting out.
Well, also, this
Fucking
photo is like, well, I don't know. That's at least
It said it was
5 years old.
Yeah, we figured it was kind of out of date because the trailer was still there.
Well, yeah, the
The
trailer's the
2
one-
years ago, at least.
Yeah, as I said, the trailer's the one you said you took apart.
And it's been
So
cleaned
we
up
knew it
quite
was
a
a
bit from
bit-
that since then.
It was a bit old. But still, we were confused why you had
Even
2-car
if you zoom
garage
down
and
to
you were
my
working
house,
at
it says
carport, not the
main
garage.
road right there. I mean,
Down at the bottom, yeah, Truman. Or, well, it says that, but it doesn't say.
that's the township. That's Township Road.
Right.
The township owns that road.
Yeah, but the
Well-
road north of that's not a road, that's a driveway.
Yeah, isn't that gravel? How are they
Yeah.
they're plowing
There ain't no
gravel?
way you fucking plowing that.
The Township Road. You talking about that?
I'm down.
It's not gravel. It's tar and
Christine,
chips.
how are you? I'm pretty good, Jamel. How are you,
It's
man?
concrete, and over the years they
Look,
asphalted
if
it.
anybody knows about county line or county roads, it'd be Tyler.
Hey.
Are they even considered county roads? It's like BFE. Like, no one claims ownership over that shit. It's just there.
Well, I bet, like here, we got county roads that are just straight mud that nobody takes care of except the farmer themselves.
County roads, take me home, where the corn grows all around.
Anyway,
You can ride
Indiana,
like it.
bump up
Happy
Warsaw, take me home.
What in the fuck?
We were going two different directions. We were trying to
Yeah, I
do that. We were
noticed.
trying to
I was like,
update
what in the fuck?
now do you want me to explain the boat thing then? Since that obviously was.
I was-
Hold on,
I was
let me get a
just
drink.
giving you credit. You can
Hold on,
run
let me
around
get out of the
naked,
road here.
but-
I'm going to grab a drink and then explain it.
So again, Phoenix.
Let him go get a drink, then explain.
Okay.
You gotta wet his lips.
Yeah.
So from the mod list, there's a new planter. Then I guess you're getting rid of the Great Plains then.
Yeah, we already sold it.
Okay.
This new one's able to like roll and do all types of different grain and stuff.
All right, I'm back. Now explain it.
Okay. So what did you want to know first off?
Oh, Tyler, you're going to be proud of me. I'm on my second bottle of water tonight.
Hey, look at you.
I'll save all the bottles and ship them to you so you can
Thank
build
you.
your tower.
20,
Yeah.
23 more to go.
Anyway, all right, boat story. Let's go.
What do you want to know first off? Where the boat is?
A, what kind of boat is this? B,
it's in Pittsburgh, and the Three Rivers. There's 3 rivers going through Pittsburgh.
Oh, you went all the way over there?
Yeah, it's Dave & Buster's. It's in Pittsburgh. I said that night.
Oh.
It's in Pittsburgh.
well, no, we're talking about the boat, not Dave & Buster's.
Yeah, the boat's in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
So they traveled all the way to Pittsburgh for their...
What kind of boat is this, and how big is it?
Yeah.
It's a paddle boat. I think it's 4 stories high, 5 stories high total.
Jesus Christ.
You fit that alone? I mean, yeah, I guess.
If you look up Gateway Clipper, that's what it is.
Right,
that's the company that...
Yeah. That's only 2 stories, but, yeah. Or 2 decks, not even stories. Decks.
Well, the one we were on for a wedding, it was 4-story.
Oh, you just said you were on it for prom.
I didn't go to prom.
The story
it's a music
fails.
cruises.
By the way, how were you at prom when you've never been to prom?
I've never been to prom. I went to homecoming dance.
He said he's never been to prom. He went to a homecoming dance.
Oh, well, he...
Oh, God, they have a massive one, dude.
Told ya.
Go to Google Images and look. It's a 3-story freaking one that's like...
What the hell's it
huge.
called? I already deleted it and I already forgot.
Gateway Clipper. Those things are massive.
Told ya.
What do you mean? Where? It's like a normal ferry boat. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
Google Images. That's what it's on.
Yeah, it's like a normal ferry boat.
Hold on. No, this thing's huge. I'll put it in
That's
admin.
what she said.
She did.
Yeah. But I just told you.
Not to you.
Shut the fuck up, yeah, no, that's a normal ferry boat.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
It is not.
Yeah.
What is it in?
Admin.
Yeah, that's like a normal ferry boat.
Yeah.
That thing's massive.
Not really.
Hold on. I have a picture of them next to each other. Where'd it go?
Used to have a couple of them here in St. Joe.
I used to have one around Indiana Beach. Hey, I know you think we have a lot of money, so you're gonna sit there with the planter on and wasting the fertilizer, but can you not?
Sorry, you've made me look this up. So now
I didn't do shit.
Oh boy.
Alright. So here's a picture of a normal sized boat next to this thing. It's massive.
I mean, it's bigger, yeah, but I mean...
Here's a better size comparison.
That's not all that massive.
That thing's massive. Look at it compared to the bridge.
It's still not all that massive.
I mean, yeah, it's a ferry boat. Like, I don't...
That thing's massive.
Oh, thank you.
You need to come to the Midwest then.
Yeah. Anyways, that map that I was talking about earlier is called Frankenmuff.
Frankenmuff?
Yeah, it looks like European-y, but like when you get in
that's
it,
the normal size of a riverboat here.
He said it looks European-y.
Oh no.
And no, it's not spreading fertilizer or seed if I'm not moving.
Oh, okay.
But anyway.
Okay.
You also have like major rivers there, so you're gonna be used to seeing a big ass river boat.
Yeah.
Not around here.
Yeah,
We have tiny ass rivers.
Right.
We got the Mighty Mo and the
Exactly.
Mississippi.
The largest river in the United States, and you're like, ah.
Hardy har har.
Hardy har har.
So that's easily big enough for 100 people.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
They only had like 170 people, and yeah, how'd you end up touching a boob?
He never did.
That's the map I'm playing on. I put it in admin.
Oh, that damn... Oh, Jesus.
What do you mean?
That thing's been out since like 15.
Huh?
That thing's been out since 15.
Okay, it's not bad though. Like I enjoy it.
It's kind of annoying.
It's a little single-player map. Like the fuck do you mean? Like I don't know what the fuck.
At first, I thought that was a racetrack at first, like one of the F1 series races.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised no one has made an actual NASCAR or F1 car and/or track that I know of in any of the games.
Anyway. Yeah, no, I didn't like the picture, but I was like, I'll download it and see what it's like, and I don't mind it. Chill. Nice little single player map, like I said.
So how's that? Austin's Corner or whatever the fuck it's called.
Ashton's Corner? It's
Ashton's Corner.
It's alright. The Farmville map's better. Ashton Corners, they just kind of like... It's a lot of farmland, and then they just kind of like grouped all the stuff in together, whereas Farmville, they actually made like a decent like small town, downtown.
Oh yeah, that was the one I was gonna do.
Feel it's pretty nice. Yeah. There's also another one I have to check out. It's the Louisiana map.
Louisiana.
I kind of wish they'd bring back Idaho.
The one
we know you are.
We were talking about earlier, whatever one that was.
The one with school bus. That's Idaho.
Yeah, the one that everybody fucking loved.
Yeah.
That's the one we used to do FS91 on back in 15.
Yep.
That's the one where Mike and Tuff had their duet and singing two totally different songs.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
John Deere Green. She thinks my tractor's sexy. Oh, shit. Good times. That was the same map that Tuff was hung up on the office girl. The fictional office girl was back at the fire station, apparently.
But you gotta remember, at what point was Tuff not infatuated with a imaginated figure?
Imaginated?
Yeah.
Imaginary?
Imaginated.
Like all your friends? Oh!
Damn.
Bitch, I got like thousands of friends, bitch.
Yeah, but they're all offline. Oh! What a loser.
Oh, that's not nice. According to him, they were real friends.
Online.
So much cooler online.
You're welcome.
What happened to Brad Pitt? Is he putting music out still?
No. Taking a break.
Oh, you want to also know
Oh,
something
he's doing Allstate commercials
tomorrow?
Who's coming to Pittsburgh tomorrow?
I just found out like an hour ago, which kind of screws it all up. Well, Kenny Chesney's going to be at Heinz Field tomorrow.
Whoopee.
Oh, yeah.
I never really got in the Kenny.
Well, Dog the Bounty Hunter was in my area. Foo.
The problem is I got to go to Pittsburgh tomorrow.
We are.
That's going to be a bitch.
Yeah, well, Trace Atkins is going to be in my backyard in July.
Have you ever been to his concert?
No.
Trace Atkins?
You better go. They're actually pretty badass.
I'm still kind of bummed that they're not redoing the one with Sammy Kershaw. Was Sammy Kershaw?
Because Joe Diffie's dead.
Yeah, but you can still do Sammy Kershaw and who was the other guy?
There's Sammy Kershaw, I think Colin Ray, and Joe Diffie.
I don't think that was the case for here.
Which Colin Ray's pretty good in concert too. Rest in peace, Joe Diffie.
Sam Hunt's going to be on the July 21st. 22nd is going to be Hailstorm. July 23rd is Nelly. 24th is Demolition Derby. July 25th is Trace Atkins. July 26th is Toby Mack. July 27th is ZZ Top. July 29th is Frank Reyes. I don't know who that is. And July 30th is Hank Williams Jr., feller.
He's not allowed in Kansas City.
Hi, fella, I'm gonna go bed. See you guys have a good night.
Bitch.
I'm aware, and I'm tired. I'm a tired bitch, so fight me.
I'm a tired bitch.
What a tired little bitch.
I can't get mad at him.
Yeah, I can.
He worked. Bless his little heart.
He's still a little bitch.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it was. It was Sammy Kershaw, Colin Ray, and Aaron Tippin.
Oh, Aaron Tipton.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because I think Aaron Tipton took over because of Joe Diffie passing. Aaron Tipton, he was all right when he was young. Now that he's getting a little older, yeah, not the greatest.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind seeing Hailstorm. I got to thinking that one I just saw yesterday, and tickets went on sale today, that WWE was going down in Salisbury. I kind of want to go because last time I went, I stopped to think about it. I seen Jeff Hardy, Christian, Rey Mysterio Jr. Who else was there?
Don't that make you feel old?
Yeah.
I'm back.
That juniors wrestling?
I was like, what, Rey Mysterio Jr.? He was wrestling back in WCW. Dominic, you mean his son?
Yeah.
Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Him and Logan Paul were just freaking botching it up at WrestleMania.
Well, that's the first problem. It's Logan Paul.
Yeah. But, no. I was Carlito. All kinds of people. I was like, Jesus. I didn't realize I'd seen so many legends back then. But hell, I'd go just to see Becky Lynch and Seth freaking Rollins.
I didn't think you liked Seth Rollins.
I didn't. I found him annoying, and then I seen that picture of him at the lemonade stand. And I was like, he's a damn good guy. I don't know why I dislike this guy so much.
All right there, kitty cat.
Well, he is. Like, he stopped, and not only did he buy it, he was just out running, and he stopped by little girl's lemonade stand, and he bought lemonade and sat there and talked with her for a while, and he didn't know he was on camera. Like, someone was taking pictures of him doing it. He just did it out of the kindness of his heart. And I was like, okay, he's not so bad.
Justin Tyler's done for the night.
Oh, yeah, he's a little bitch. I work for a living.
When you said you did electrical, right?
Get a pop,
Me?
get a poop,
Yeah.
popsicle.
Yeah.
I don't say you're the only one that actually hasn't unmuted me yet, but anyway.
Oh.
Well, I mean, Tyler left and JT muted me, so.
I don't think he did, because he was talking to you. I don't know if you heard that.
Well,
He was actually
because
engaging
he was asking
in
me a question, but I didn't really understand
he
why
was
asking me a
engaging in
question.
your conversation, so he had to have heard you. Anyway, why were you asking about electrical?
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
Well,
oh shit, that. Oh, fuck.
of course, tomorrow I'm taking out an exam, and I was
Don't stub your toe into the rail.
Figure out some more things so I can be more prepared for it. But
I can't help you with electrical over the.
Besides the comments stuff,
did he just leave? He just really left his truck in the middle of the fucking. Okay. This fucking guy.
You act surprised.
Because I'm supposed to be having 75 questions, and my biggest thing is typing. Because some says you will have to do a typing speed test. And, yeah. I don't know about that part, but...
Why do you have to type so fast to be a glorified landscaper?
Because it's a statewide test, because for statewide they have to be
When are you playing on Edgewater, Saskatchewan?
Exam. Because it's just not for state parts. You can go for accountant, DCNR, accountant. So they have to be broad, yes.
Essentially what you're taking is an aptitude test to see what you're qualified for and what you're not qualified for. It's not like something that you have to absolutely pass.
Yeah, you have to pass this with a 70% chance or 70% or higher.
What?
Yeah. This is for a state job, Feenix. If I wanted to work for DOT, I would have to take this anyway.
I had family work for DelDOT. I know about working for state. I've never heard of you having to take a test.
I never had to take a semi-skilled test?
No.
Oh, okay.
They go over your qualifications and all that stuff. Like they're hiring for the town here, and there's no test. You just tell them what you can do and what you can't do, and they judge if you're hired or not. That's all about because Harrington Public Works is hiring, but I don't. Like, they want you to know how to plow snow. I've never plowed snow before, so...
It's easy.
That, and, pretty much all I know is plumbing and electrical. I don't know much about carpentry and all that.
It's easy.
Other than
I understand the basics of carpentry. Just...
You play with wood all the time.
Don't get me involved with roof
Yeah, I'm
pitches.
a professional at that.
Oh, we know that.
I think we all could get an A.
A for effort.
Because the questions are going to be 25 for verbal instructions. You're supposed to answer verbally.
Well, that's understandable because you got to be able to take directions.
Yes. 20 of them is going to be tool related to identification of tools. There'll be 20 of them. And
just got a picture of Tyler on the test. I'm like, I know that one.
And 30 questions of building, construction, and trade questions. I mean, I've dipped my hands in pretty much almost every single trade. Just a couple things, of course, but...
Your main problem, though, is you're not...
Yes, I know.
You haven't had any training in it. Yeah, you can do certain things, but if you don't have the proper training, that's what's going to hold you back. Unless they just don't care about that and you pass the test, you pass the test. I don't know how that works.
I mean,
I've never heard of taking a test like that.
Me neither.
State or anything.
You don't.
I've had numerous friends and family that work for DelDOT. I've never heard of that.
The only time you take a test is if you're going for a high-end job. Like engineering and shit like that.
Working at a park isn't really high-end.
Well, even that, Oh, well, yeah, I applied for the freaking... Oh, what am I talking about? I applied for the state park. Didn't have to take a test.
Must be
they
nice.
want you to run the check-in for the campground. I was like, I can do that. I used to have to deal with that all the time.
All this state park was going to be for mowing and semi-building things. I'm guessing a couple things here and there. I mean, the biggest thing probably would be a cabin, but I mean, they probably have outside subcontractors for that.
Yeah,
so.
Calm down, Abraham Lincoln. You're not building a cabin.
I'm just saying that's the only thing that's in the park that's actually construction-wise.
Speaking of construction, it's they were supposed to start construction at the end of May, and they still haven't started construction on anything. I don't even know if they've moved the people out. They were supposed to start.
Oh yeah, your apartment.
The renovations. They were supposed to start at the end of May. End of May is come and gone, and there's no construction has started anywhere. They haven't even moved anybody out. Have a good night, Christine. Thanks for stopping by. I asked the maintenance guy because he had to come in and change the filter, and he was like, I was like, did they just kind of change their mind on construction? He goes, I have no clue. He goes, at this point, they have to give you 30 days notice before you have to be out. He said, so he goes, even they sent a paper today. You're talking they're not going to start till July now.
Well, you got to remember, it's because of all the stuff that happened to your apartment. They're like, fuck that guy. We're not doing it now.
Could be. I know the hole inside the freaking tub is just growing bigger and bigger.
Much growing bigger?
Bigger.
So our tub, they have like
shower tub.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a shower tub combo.
Yeah.
I've never seen these. It has like these fins on the side.
Fins or vins or fins?
Fins, like it's like a. It's on each side of the tub, at the end, and I guess it's supposed to help keeping the water out off the floor or something. I don't know. I've never seen. In all my life, I've never seen anything like that, like any tub anywhere I've ever lived.
I don't think Lowe's even sells it. Just saying. But.
Yeah. So where the bottom of this fin-like thing meets the tub,
yeah,
he's not caulking it properly. They try to screw it into the wall, and me knowing like you gotta caulk that or water's gonna get up underneath it. Instead of caulking it, they just screwed it to the wall. And I've told them that numerous times because the water hits it, runs down and underneath and out onto the wall. Now they've patched this wall 3 times because the water keeps running over it to the point where the wall starts deteriorating. And before they came in for the inspection, like the inspection for this company that's supposed to be renovating it, the wall was starting to get bad again. So I let him know about it, and he's, oh well, they're here to look at stuff, possibly renovating the place. So hopefully it passes, and they'll just take care of all that all together. So now there's a giant hole from where this fin starts all the way down to the floor, and it's getting so bad that even like the floor by where it's at is starting to get like weak and warped. And yeah, so I've let them know about it. They're waiting on this renovation thing to fix, but Jesus Christ, the floor is liable to give away before then. At this point,
get that money.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like at some point it's got they've gotten the tax credit for it. They got almost $1 million tax credit for it. So the company that's supposed to be doing it, they got a tax credit for
they got to do it now, or else they get in big trouble.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like $750,000 tax credit for it. But like if you look at the company's website, like they're always announcing when they've acquired new properties to fix up, and they're talking about showing updates and everything. They haven't mentioned anything about where I live at all on their Facebook or anything. They don't have have it up on their website and their portfolio. Like they have a portfolio on the website where it's stuff that they're working on. They're showing pictures of it. Not here. Nowhere. Not mentioned at all anywhere except for if you Google it, the names together, it comes up a document where they got a tax break for renovations for this place.
I'm telling you, it's because you pissed them off.
Probably because they make fun of them for wearing flip-flops and sweater vests.
Well, yep, I did it.
Not to lie, but that is a safety issue. So
you don't say.
If you really want to just nail a spike in the coffin, just go to the. I don't know what you would call it in your area, but that has to be a safety and place in your area.
Graduation always taking outside here.
Howdy.
Oh, hey. How you doing?
This town ain't big enough for both of us.
I'm doing all right.
Would you change your name from JT Bethard's Gaming to Popo in a cowboy hat?
Yes, sir.
The Sheriff. Fluffy.
All I need's cake.
I could go for some, of the Nerds gummies right now.
I want like a root beer float right now.
I've been having an issue ever since. So I think I figured out what was wrong with me. I think I had COVID again. Because
why do you say that?
Well, for the last 2 weeks, my farts have all smelled exactly the same. It just smells like sulfur, like just straight up sulfur. Like it's a bit weird that you smell your own brand. It changes up every now and then. It's not like the same smell. So it's the same smell all the time. And then I've noticed that anytime I eat meat, it's just meat. I can eat anything else and it tastes fine. Anytime I eat meat, it tastes like sulfur. And I looked it up, and apparently it's a common problem with COVID.
I just like the fact that you're diagnosing yourself.
Most things I smell
COVID.
right now smell kind of like similar to sulfur.
Apparently it's a common thing after you have COVID that whatever it is, you smell sulfur.
That'd be stupid.
I just like the fact that Feenix is diagnosing himself just based off his parts.
I mean, I smell
I just thought I had some wicked ass farts. I was like, damn, my ass is potent. And I was like, then I started tasting like when I eat meat. I was like, why does this taste weird? Kind of tastes like shit.
What'd you add now?
Oh, sorry, I added a couple of things.
Now I know what diesel sulfur is.
Well, what makes you think you have COVID, Feenix? Well, my farts, you see. But that's legit.
Well, I have good news. I farted earlier tonight, and it kind of smelled like pea soup. So it's a change, and I hope that that means it's getting better.
What does sulfur actually smell like? Since I only smell
kind of like rotten eggs.
Eggs.
Kind of like rotten eggs, pretty much.
Oh, I smelled quite a few of those in my time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what sulfur smells like.
Okay. So if it smells like natural gas, then that's what it is. Okay.
Well, there's nothing natural about what was coming out of me.
Well, they say natural gas. If you smell natural gas, it'll be rotten eggs.
Or you could just be living with me. So anyway, no.
Have your wife had any similarities, or is it just has been you so far?
What? The smell? No, she hadn't had any of those. She's gotten sick though. We've all gotten sick, and it's kind of how it happened last time. The youngest one brought it home, and it spread around to the whole family. I just thought I was
blame it on your Little ones. It wasn't you then this time.
No. Well, it wasn't me last time either.
Well, yes.
Ever since the pandemic started, I had gone out, did my shopping normally, and everything, like on a normal basis. Like I never got it for over a year. The first week that the youngest one goes back, her best friend tests positive for it, and she gets sick, and I just passed it around.
I don't want to say, but isn't the kids always
kind of? They're germ factors.
Yeah.
But no, so I didn't think it was the same thing again because I didn't feel like I did last time. So it felt like very much like
this time.
Yeah, but I was on my ass for like a week straight. The last time I was just like really sick for like 2 days, and then like I had a sore throat for a while. But other than that, I was fine. Like I could move around and everything. This time I was on my ass for like a week straight, and I'm still cough every now and then. But for like the past week and a half, I've been coughing up like a ton of mucus. So much so that I've had to like walk around with spit bottles, so I didn't have to get up and run to like the sink or toilet every single time I coughed. I was coughing up all kinds of mucus, and then I'd say about a week ago the whole sulfur thing started. But with the taste of meat, I've been smelling it though for the past 2.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just thought I had some like wicked ass farts. I was kind of proud, and I was like, wait a minute, they all smell exactly the same, and it's been a while. I've been eating different foods, so that doesn't make any sense.
I want to say, if eating different foods, yeah, that would have been something.
Yeah, it's not like I was eating the same thing every single day. But the crazy thing about it is my wife had to take a COVID test for her surgery. It came back negative. And when I was at the height of my sickness, like when I was feeling like, I don't know, I wouldn't say the height of my sickness. I would say towards the end of it was when her surgery went in. And I went through and they scanned me and everything, and I didn't have a fever or anything. So that's what I don't get.
But you tested
the problem with
positive
that
for
is
cooties.
that it shows itself in so many different ways.
I would say it's not
Because like,
not
everyone gets a fever.
Yeah, when you're done, Peaches, I have a question for you about gluten.
When I'm done,
When you're done talking about whatever you were just saying.
I was done.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. I have a question for you because your wife is the allergy person. So a gluten allergy is a food allergy, correct?
Celiacs.
But it's
well,
only.
You say that like we know.
Yeah.
Sorry, celiac disease is an intolerance.
What's up, Steve? How are you?
Gluten. It's not just like you don't have just like a gluten allergy like you would have like a peanut allergy or something like that. There's an actual like term for it, and it's celiac disease.
Okay. All right.
Anyways.
But it's focused on food, correct?
It's purely food.
Okay. So why is it important for a shampoo / body wash / conditioner to advertise that it's gluten free?
So a lot of products, so like wheat is really like the biggest thing, and like most grains and stuff are gluten.
Yeah, I understand that.
And a lot of products are made with or in factories that contain those kinds of products. So sometimes it's not even like, I don't know. No, you bring up a good point. I'm trying to justify it. I personally think it's ridiculous because it's like, it's not, and no offense to any gluten-free people out there, like I don't understand it because like you can eat it, okay? You're not gonna die if you eat it. You're not gonna break out in hives if you eat it. It just gives you an upset stomach and like cause bloating and stuff like that. It can cause some like long-term like digestive health issues, but for the most part, it's like you can have that bun on the hamburger, sir. Like, it's not going to kill you. Versus like a peanut allergy could be a true allergy. Like you can go into anaphylactic shock and die from a peanut. Not with celiacs. If you have, you know, anything with wheat or grains in it, you're going to be just fine. You're just going to have a very uncomfortable bowel movement. And it's like a minor case of Crohn's.
That's what I was sitting there.
If you truly have it, but it's also found that like wheat and grains and stuff are like carbohydrate based. So people found that a gluten-free lifestyle is also healthier from a like weight loss perspective and just from an overall like, you know, minimizing your excess carbs intake. So the demand, like there's the amount of people with true celiac disease is not that much, not enough to warrant having like a separate menu at the restaurant for it, or like all of the gluten-free options that people insist on. It's just because of the added health benefits to cutting carbs out of your diet completely do people say that they're gluten-free. But only a small percentage truly has it, and that's what really bothers me about it.
Well, see, it just bothers me even more that this body wash says gluten-free. It's not like you're gonna eat it.
Well, it also says vegan too, right?
I don't think so.
Because
Can I just say something about that
random
title?
things that say that they're vegan, and it's like I don't care if the cardboard box that like Amazon sent me is vegan. I don't care. I'm not gonna eat it.
No, here's the thing about that.
On boxes before.
You know that non-GMO. We talked about that before, right?
Yeah.
In fact, I think it's Doritos. I think it was Doritos.
Doritos are technically gluten-free too.
Well, I think it was the bag itself was supposed to be.
Because they're made of corn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know how they say
so is cornbread gluten-free?
Yeah, I think so, actually. Let me look that up.
I love me some cornbread.
I'm watching the Celtics.
Who doesn't
obviously
love cornbread?
And also, some things they just put on there to get more money out of you. Like salt, they have non-GMO salt. Salt's a mineral. You cannot have GMO salt.
Most cornbread is made from cornmeal and wheat flour, so it's not actually gluten-free. Come on, go back to my good settings. There we go.
Oh, Keller.
Yeah.
You're into racing, right?
That's racist.
Just a bit.
Oh, you don't watch the Le Mans? I think I'm going to say this wrong.
Le Mans?
Yeah, the 24-hour.
Well, I'm not going to watch it for 24 hours.
Well, I know, but...
no, I don't even know if, like, what that's being broadcast on.
What's that?
So I have found, interestingly enough, that there has been a huge transformation, or not transformation, a huge swing from NASCAR, and the upcoming, like the new community is really into
what's a new community?
IndyCar. Younger people.
Well, yeah, IndyCar, F1 racing is a hell of a lot more
young,
interesting.
No, not F1 racing, IndyCar racing.
Yeah, that's only once a year, dog. I mean, it's part of the F1 series, though, with the
No,
F1
it's not.
cars.
Nope, there's the IndyCar series.
Yeah, dog.
It's the U.S.-based one. F1 is all over the world. They do a race in, like, a different continent every week. And that's where, like, Lewis Hamilton and all those guys, they are in Formula One. IndyCar is not quite a Formula One car. It's like I think it's like a Formula 2 or Formula 3 car, same shape. But they do the U.S. tracks, and they have a mix of road courses and ovals.
Yeah.
but that's becoming the new big thing. And people are switching over from NASCAR over to that.
Well, yeah,
that's one of the reasons why the Indy 500's.
Well, yeah, NASCAR is not fun anymore. Why would you want to stop
NASCAR
every
really
20 laps?
sucks now.
I mean, that's just stupid.
NASCAR sucks now. Although there is far less passing in IndyCar.
Yeah, but it's more entertaining, I would say.
I'll say Teresa Earnhardt's still raging bitch. Did you hear what she did?
I saw an article about it. I didn't read it.
So, at the throwback race, this was a couple weeks ago.
Darlington, yeah.
So, at the throwback race...
It's a month ago now.
Yeah, it was when we were on... Right before we left for vacation, I think. So,
yep.
Yeah, it's been a little over a month. They were racing the first race that Dale Jr. and Dale Sr. ever raced together, where they ran the Coke cars. I think it was over in Japan or something. They were doing a throwback to those paint schemes. And she blocked it, told them they couldn't race with their font. They had to redo the numbers in a different font because she wouldn't let them use the font for DEI.
Who the hell's Teresa Earnhardt? No offense, but
Dale Sr.'s widow.
Oh, okay.
I'll say Earnhardt. That sounds
Junior's mama.
Yeah, but
no,
it's
not.
There's a
she's not Junior's
in the racing
mom.
community.
Really?
There's a shitload of Earnhardts, so forgive me, because there was another Earnhardt in the Cup Series for a while, and it was like Jeffrey Earnhardt.
Yeah, it's his nephew.
Right, so it's just like it's a familial.
Or just Junior's nephew,
thing.
not Senior.
Yeah, I know. No,
but
no.
Teresa is Senior's second wife. She's the one that got the control over DEI. That's why Junior ended up leaving and going to Hendrick, because she was telling him what he could and couldn't do.
Classic.
She even tried to block him from using his own last name. Like, she told him he couldn't use Dale Earnhardt. He's like, it's my damn name. I'll use it if I want to use it.
Yeah.
So, she's a raging bitch.
Yeah, you can't block names unless it's like a stage name.
Yeah.
How are they related? Like a step parents?
Teresa would be Dale Jr.'s
stepmom.
Yeah, stepmom.
Okay, step parents.
So,
okay.
Carrie.
So she's an Earnhardt by name.
Marriage, yeah.
Yeah.
Carrie, Kelly, and Dale Jr. are all brother sister. I think Carrie is from the same mother. Kelly and Dale are from definitely the same mother. They were the closest two of the siblings, and then there's Taylor, which is the only kid between Senior and Teresa. Those are the 4 kids of Dale Senior. The only one that was from his second marriage was Taylor. Jeffrey Earnhardt is either Carrie or Kelly's son. I can't remember which one. And then there's another one. I can't remember his name that's getting into racing now. That's somehow related to him. They're all related. It's just
I can't believe Frankie Muniz is trying to get into the NASCAR Cup Series.
Well, he's been a while, hasn't he?
Frankie Muniz, like Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah, like he's been interested in a while. Like he was at back as far back as
he raced ARCA a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, as far back as when he was in that show, he was like going to the races and stuff. I remember that he popped up a few times.
Oh, I know. Well, he was like one of the guest people. They interviewed him for a while during the pre-race stuff, and they were talking.
Grand Marshal?
What is race? He wasn't the Grand Marshal.
Oh.
No, but he was like, oh yeah, like really big into racing, and he's doing the racing modifieds all the time. And I'm like, what?
He did dirt track for a long fucking time.
I didn't know he was that into racing.
Mm-hmm. He said he.
Can you imagine if the day comes where you see like Frankie Muniz in a NASCAR? That would be just the silliest thing. What are you doing? You're planted right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So not much I can do here.
Nah, it's just kind of a... Unless you want to... I don't know if we have enough for another planter.
No.
We probably have enough for another planter, but not another planter tractor combo.
What's a planter? Oh, there's only one tractor. Let me just tab around. I think. Yeah, there's the Fent here. Oh, but I'm on our front. Oh, it is Tony's. Oh, yep, there's a case here. With a...
Is it
nope,
a
that's
case?
Tony's. No, that's Tony's.
Oh. Do we... It should be a... There should be a... if it was anywhere, it'd be at our farm.
It'd be at our farm. Okay. There is...
Oh, yeah, there's a... it's up there at the top.
Case International here.
No. Up. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Might be in that building straight ahead of you.
Yeah, the case. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's see how much a planter is.
180 to buy.
The Kenzie?
No, we wouldn't.
Huh?
The Kenzie that I'm using?
Yeah, it's 180.
180,000?
Yeah.
So lease it.
I mean, it's not terrible.
174.
With the roller option, because I made sure to get the roller option, that saves us time from having to roll afterwards.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Yeah, roller, 176. And to lease it, it is 9,000.
Either or, it doesn't matter. We got enough to cover it. We do only have a couple more fields to plant, though.
Oh, okay. Then it's not worth it. I'll just hang out.
Well, 5's pretty huge. We don't own 5, do we?
No.
We don't even own this field that I'm planting. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, that's Tony. Okay, yeah, no, 8's pretty huge. We have 8, 16, 17 left.
8, 16, and 17?
8's pretty big.
Okay. Want me to do it then?
Yeah, if you want to go, I can come behind you. Giggity.
Alright, want me to lease it?
Yeah.
Or buy it? Alright, I'll
Might
lease
as
it.
well.
Just gotta remember that this is the one that's leased. Otherwise, it's just gonna get hit with the 1,800 a day.
And just make sure you keep it hooked to that, and when we're done, toss that some bitch back over to the shop.
Oh, jeez. And the shop is... Is it by field 1 or is it by...
48.
48. Alright.
So I'm guessing you like the Kenzie planter then, Feenix?
Yeah. I want something that would do multiple, like both cedar and planter stuff, and then fertilize. While the Great Plains one did all the seeds, it didn't fertilize, so it was kind of pointless. Thanks, Zachary. This one does both. So
Why can't I zoom out? There we go.
Can't answer that.
Wait, I disconnected this. Oh my god.
So, Brad, you gonna tell us how you touched that boob, man? They answered all of our other questions. I want to know the boob story.
Well, you got to touch it first.
Did you say you had another question, or was that it? You said something, and JT said something on top of it, so I didn't really fully hear it.
I just wanted the boob story. You answer all the other questions. Now it's one left the boob story.
And touched one. I mean, wasn't playing with it. I mean,
what did you say?
Went to a dance and touched it. Wasn't really playing with it, obviously.
That's not really telling. I went to a dance and touched it. That's not really telling us how it happened. Like the lead up to. What was her reaction? What was your reaction?
She called the cops on him.
Oh, he's not legally allowed to discuss this.
It's still going.
Ongoing investigation.
Yeah.
So the one place we went down there in Tennessee is where the fountains. They're doing a what was it called? Basically, they're bringing in 39 current and former University of Tennessee football players for meet and greets and stuff like that. And I'm like, that's cool, but it's only cool, really, if Peyton Manning shows up.
No, he won't.
Yeah, no, he won't. So I was like, oh. And then I realized, it hit me. I was like, Peyton Manning won't be there. It's not going to be. They can't even name anyone else who played for University of Tennessee. Well, no, Jamal Lewis. I highly doubt he's going to show up.
Who?
Jamal Lewis?
No, not Lewis. Who are you saying?
Oh,
Eric Berry.
I don't know who that is.
How do you not know Eric Berry? He's one of the best safeties. He was a Chiefs for a long time. Then he went through Hodgkin's disease.
That's why I don't know him.
And
his middle name Dingle?
What? You're a douchebag.
I think it was Pickin. No, his middle name was Pickin.
Pickin' berries.
You know, you should know him, Killer, because he's the guy that intercepted Tom Brady 3 times in one game.
I don't know. A lot of people have done that.
Well, I mean, the Chiefs are the ones that has made Tom Brady get benched twice.
Like,
he doesn't know how to take it now that he's no longer a Patriot.
No, it's not even an insult. It's like, sure, you picked him off 3 times. Has he won 7 Super Bowls? No.
Well, no, but
can you say his name? People know who you're talking about? No.
No. Yeah.
Well, the fact that you two are the only two who don't know who Eric Berry is.
Oh, because
you and Steve are the only people that knew who he is. So.
Out of the 4 of us in here, you're the only one that knows who he is.
Yeah, get good, Scrubs.
You only know him because he was on your team.
I knew him back when he played for Tennessee.
Why are you watching Tennessee football?
Because I love sports. I watched Alex Smith back when he played for Utah.
Oh, jeez. Is this going to be one of these tricky things to fill up?
No. You just have to make sure you hit N and open the cover. And then you pull alongside and it fills up.
Oh, open the cover.
Open the cup.
Start filling. There we go. Then we need this stuff too.
Need liquid fertilizer and seed.
Is it the blue tank next to the green tank?
No, it's the one that's.
Oh, it's one back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we're like a week into the summer, maybe a little bit over a week. Yeah, I think we're a week and a half into the summer reading challenge. I've already read 2 books. Yay me!
What reading challenge?
What?
My local local library. I think all over Delaware does it. I'm not quite sure, but they have a summer reading challenge for children, teens, and adults. And like for adults, you read 5 books, and then you turn your paper in. You get like a bag of goodies, and like you get like a free book. You get some
awesome.
other stuff, but you also enter into a raffle for a gift card for Walmart.
Oh, okay.
Are you supposed to read?
And all you have to do is read books.
Wait, and then how do they verify that you've indeed read the book?
Well, here's where it gets tricky. You write the name down on a list. Yeah, it's kind of an honor system.
Oh, I would cheat the hell out of that.
I've been doing it fairly.
I read 450 books.
Yeah, I was gonna say PJ's gonna pull. I was like, bitch, I've read a book every day of this summer. 2, actually.
Yeah, I have that super speed reading capability.
I'm down Johnny 5.
That one book is like 1,200 pages. Yep.
What about no matter how many books you're gonna read, I can guarantee you someone's gonna out nerd you.
Oh, well, yeah, no, my wife destroys me. I think my wife's already read 4 or 5.
So what you're saying is you're calling your wife a nerd?
No, she's one of those speed readers.
Do you have to actually read it, or could you listen to it?
That's a gray area. I asked my wife the same thing, and she told me to ask. I never did because I don't want to be like that guy.
That guy.
Yeah.
What are we seeding here?
Soybeans.
On 8?
Yeah. I might be that guy.
And you could read any book. They don't give you a list of particular books.
No, any book.
Oh. So could you just read like children's books, like picture books?
I don't think that works. My youngest one is kind of like.
No, you have to read everything in the magazine.
So my youngest one is really into the mangas. It's basically like a comic book. And, well, she's even got it easier because so they give her a paper, and it's got like a bunch of different things to color in, and for every 10 minutes that she reads, she gets to color one in. So she's just like reading comic books and just freaking nailing it, and I'm like, you got it so easy, whereas I have to read a freaking full-fledged book.
I wouldn't mind reading that.
Just read Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind reading the Hunger Games again. That was a good book.
I read my first book was Jim Ross's Under the Black Hat, which was really good. I highly recommend it. And then I read a book called Group Therapy, which is by an author. The Netflix series Sex Life. She wrote the book that show's based off of.
Never even heard of it.
Nope.
You should give it a watch. It's really good.
I heard there's D's in it.
Well, I got
there's a massive D in it, like massive. Like
I got rid of Netflix.
It makes porn dudes like jealous because the thing is massive. But
why is the question?
Because why not?
So.
No, there's plenty of reasons as to why not.
So in the story, the guy with the horse, the giant horse cock,
nice,
is the ex-boyfriend, and the husband, she's starting to, in the story she was writing like journal entries about like her past sex experiences and everything, and the husband found it, and he was curious about who this guy was, so he followed him to the gym one day, and he goes into the shower, and the ex-boyfriend comes in, so he takes a peek around the corner, and you see just full-fledged on horse cock. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that doesn't interest me.
It's a lot better than Tommy Lee talking to his penis and Pam and Tommy. That was
I never
really
watched that
weird.
either.
You're not missing much on that one. Sex Life is definitely worth the watch because there's a ton of shit. It's really good.
That's the trouble with.
But the book's even better. The book's she uses it so she's.
I don't want them to describe that.
She's a therapist. Well, no, it doesn't. She doesn't go full-fledged into like. It's not like a full-fledged like, 50 Shades of Grey story thing. She's a therapist, and this pretty much the same thing happens. She starts writing journal entries about her past sexual experiences with her ex-boyfriends and stuff, and the husband finds it, and the husband she starts making up stories where that happened to get her husband to try new things and all this, and it ends up working. So she's using
manipulative.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's pretty hilarious at the same time.
That's the trouble.
What is it the trouble with? I just want to know what the trouble is.
Heartbreak.
Oh.
Oh, there's your answer. It's heartbreak.
Just troubling.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. But in the Jim Ross book, but there's a story he was talking about. He was going to Vince McMahon, and he asked JR what was going on, and JR was like, tits. He's like, why are tits your problem? He goes, well, because one of the wrestlers bought his girlfriend a pair of fake tits. And he goes, why are fake tits your problem again? He's like, well, because he put them on his credit card. He goes, again, I'm not understanding why that's your problem. He said, because the credit card bill went to his wife. Oh, yeah. You always pay cash for that.
Yep.
Just a little bit.
But I can't believe after reading that book, I don't know how he worked there for as long as he did, and B, how anyone could support anything Vince McMahon does after that. Yikes!
I was going to say, because the entire business was corrupt. That's how he worked there for so long.
Well, no, not really. I'm talking about the shit that they did to him, all the shit that he went through on screen. He pretty much he found out about it last minute. He didn't know he was supposed to kiss Vince McMahon's ass. Vince McMahon did it out of spite because he moved away from. Pretty much, he got demoted in his corporate role because he was the guy in charge of payroll and it's talent relations. So if the talents had any problem, they came to him. He was hiring new guys, and he had to do all the firing and everything. So he got demoted in that right, and they gave him an office where he pretty much did nothing. So he got tired. Instead of sticking around, he moved back to Oklahoma, and Vince McMahon got pissed off about it, and so Vince McMahon made him kiss his ass and all this other shit. They put him through absolute hell, and he was going through he was dealing with sickness and all that, and after his surgery, he comes out of surgery, he's recovering at home, and Vince McMahon's making fun of him. The day he comes home, Vince McMahon's making fun of him on TV. Vince McMahon's kind of a dick.
Oh yeah.
That guy, pretty much every superstar that WWE has because of Jim Ross. He found Stone Cold Steve Austin. He found Brock Lesnar. He found Eddie Guerrero. Or, well, he didn't find Eddie Guerrero. He brought Eddie Guerrero over from WCW and Chris Jericho and all. Like, WWE owes pretty much everything that it is currently to Jim Ross, and they just treated him like absolute shit.
I'm sure he was getting paid just fine.
Oh, yeah. No, he talks about, he says they offered him a ton of money, but no, he stuck around because he wanted to keep calling. Like, he said his dream was always to be a sports announcer. He wanted to call like baseball and football games, and it never really worked out for him. So he stumbled upon wrestling, which he loved watching as a kid, and he became an announcer for it.
The difference is like that's staged.
Oh yeah, but no. So
he can't do like live action. Like you don't know what's going to happen commentating.
No, he doesn't know what's going to happen.
He knows what's going to happen.
No. He never, the way he called stuff, he never wanted to know the outcome of the matches or anything. He did that. He didn't know what was going on. Like the way he put it, he's like, if I'm going to take the viewer on a journey, he goes, I have to go on the journey myself and describe it at what they're seeing, like he was seeing it. Yeah, so he never, even today when he's in AEW, he doesn't want to know the outcome to the matches. He doesn't want to know. He wants to know only what the crowd knows, like the storyline and everything. He doesn't want to know the outcomes or anything. So,
all right,
his is genuine, but he actually.
Why didn't like other sports commentary work out for him?
Well, he's got Bell's palsy, so he has a hard time enunciating certain words and everything. But he called the XFL games and what's his name? Was it Eisner? Whoever owned NBC liked him so much that he was like the head honcho, and he actually trained some of the NFL guys or something like that. But he's had 3 bouts of Bell's palsy, so he's paralyzed on half his face, and he has a problem enunciating certain words, and he's got to like hold his face up to say it. That's another reason why he's like, I can't be in front of a camera. He goes, I don't have any control over half my face.
Right, but this sounds like he was wanting to do this while he was in the WWE, like in its prime back in the early 2000s.
Yeah, he had Bell's palsy. He had his first bout before like the Attitude Era ever began.
Well, I mean, he still did just fine from what I heard.
As I said, he was calling the XFL games and everything.
Yeah, I guess.
But he is not only like, I'm pretty sure he has options. This is his second book, so he doesn't go much into like the early years. He's more talking about like Attitude Era till now. But I'm pretty sure he has options, but he also enjoyed the whole behind the scenes work where he was, because like he made sure people got paid, and it was his duty to like, if someone give a little bit extra, he made sure there was enough to get that he got a little extra bonus for that week and stuff like that. And he enjoyed scouting, like he would scout for new talent and to sign new guys. Like he was talking about scouting Brock Lesnar. Like he said, as soon as I saw him, I was like, Jesus Christ, we gotta get this kid. But like he was supposed to call one of the WrestleMania matches between Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. They asked for him personally, like they wanted him to call the match, and it was after his third bout with Bell's palsy, and they told him there was no way in hell they was doing it. They told him to get his tux and show up the day he showed up, his day of WrestleMania. They told him there was no way in hell he was going out there. So Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, after the match, they sent word, like they told him to come to the parking lot where the buses were, and they had made a makeshift circle with the buses with a campfire in the middle. It was just the three of them. They sat there and drank tequila. Like, I didn't even know his wife died. That was something I learned in the book. His wife died. His wife was hit by. She was on a Vespa and got hit by a 17-year-old in a Buick LeSabre. And she was out on life support, and he had to make that decision. He 10 days after she passed away, he went and called a WrestleMania match, and he said all the female wrestlers and the wives of the wrestlers were coming up to him, telling him about how she's going to be missed, because he didn't know it the whole time that she was keeping in contact with all the wives and female superstars and sending birthday and Christmas gifts to their kids.
You know that.
Yeah, he's like, he didn't even know it. He's like, even after she's gone, still finds a way to amaze me. I was like, Jesus.
Well, mother chuggers, I'm getting off for the night.
Good night, bitch number 2.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, man. I did some digging today. We got talking about tornadoes. So I got curious. I started looking around, and I found videos from the tornadoes that happened around us when we were down in Myrtle Beach in 2001. It's crazy.
Ooh, okay.
Crazy seeing it, because I didn't get to see the tornado back then, and seeing how freaking massive it was. Uh-oh.
Are you out?
No, my engine just shut off.
You had a fuel?
Oh,
No.
I wonder why.
Was that from that mod? That's
I'm
pretty
guessing
cool.
because that's what I saw.
But I only got 52 hours.
That's a lot of hours for in-game.
My wrench is still almost full, though.
Didn't you say it was hour-based? High hours?
Yeah, but it's only 52. He had like triple digits in the screenshots.
That's screenshots. You can probably change that.
Why would you be so petty as to change that?
You never know, man. And besides, he's probably testing for in the triple digits as the photos show, just to see if it works for that high.
I thought it had to do with like your maintenance. If you're not keeping it maintained, it would shut off, not being full.
Because you said hours, so
yeah. But I thought that tied in with the whole the condition of your tractor. If it's being properly taken care of, it shouldn't be shutting off. Oh, god damn SUV.
Are you going back to the shop?
I'm going to the farm.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
So we're done planting?
Yeah, everything's done planting.
Alright, want me to return this to the shop?
Yeah, if you be so kind as, sir.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled it.
yeah, it's not the funnest thing to roll. They're kind of top heavy.
Barely hit a ditch and these things go over, I've noticed on this map.
What goes over? Anything?
Planter and tractor.
Yeah, these ditches are kind of deep.
I just hate the traffic in this map so much.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Because it's on this side of the farm, there's just, or the map, there's just that one main road. I feel like I'm pulling out onto like a fucking interstate.
Well, around here, that's a thing that you gotta deal with, so.
Well, don't drive farm equipment on it.
Yeah, you gotta get to point A to point B, so.
car?
There's a person who works at a company up in Altoona, based in Altoona, and he's driving a Fent down here with a liquid manure hauling tank. Pretty spicy going down a steep state highway.
Well, it sounds like he should probably move. Or leave his equipment there.
I mean, got options to take company equipment, company car to your
That's not a car.
resident. Well, it's a company vehicle. I mean,
It's a tractor.
still a company vehicle.
Yeah, does he not have a car?
Yeah, they got cars. I mean,
Then drive the car to work.
why would you want to put miles on your own car if you have
Why
the
would
option?
you want to drive down the interstate in a tractor?
Why not? I mean, that's why some people take a semi to their house because they work in the.
That's different. That can go highway speeds.
Well, beggars can't be choosers. I mean,
It doesn't sound like he's beckoned because he has a car. It just seems highly irresponsible. And jeopardizing the safety of
He's
all
kind
other
of got you
vehicles.
on this one.
Yeah. Seems pretty ignorant.
There's no reason you should be driving a tractor on the interstate.
To avoid
I did
the-
say highway for me. I know you
Doesn't
said
matter.
interstate, but
no, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
but unless
Highway's a highway.
you're
No matter what, a
transferring
tractor
from
can't keep up on highway speeds, regardless of what type of highway it is.
they
It's
run
not
them
going
up and
above
down the
30.
highway here, but that's just to get them from field to field. It's not
yeah.
not just daily driving it to work.
Yeah,
I mean,
a
he's not
tractor is
driving it every single day. It's like 2-3 days he brings it home with him.
Does he only work 3 days a week?
I don't know. They're Mennonites. I don't know what they do.
Oh, they're Mennonites.
Why is he
Yeah.
bringing it home?
Wait, then why is he using powered equipment?
Because Mennonites here can do
Yeah,
that.
Mennonites can use.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we went over this a bunch of times. So he just considers a tractor as just like a motor-powered horse and buggy.
But why is he bring? If there's no purpose for him to bring it home, why is he bringing it home?
Unless he's working in the
No,
area
exactly.
of hauling it. So, I mean, why take it back up to the farm if they can just take it home and be done?
Because A, a car is faster, and B, like,
Filling that tractor up's more expensive than filling up a car.
yeah, the gas mileage is worse. And you're also, like, holding up traffic. I'd be rip shit if I lived on that highway. I'd be like, okay, don't go at 4:30. That's when Bob takes his tractor down the road.
Fuck you, Bob.
Yeah. Pretty much. Fuck you, Bob.
Send an admin.
So, I've noticed here lately that farmers are starting to be kind of dicks about taking the tractor up and down the road. From what
Is there a lack of care, lack of regard now?
lack of, like, I guess, I don't know how to put it.
That's not
Basically,
interstate.
every time
That's a
That-
frickin' private driveway right there, Keller, that he's on.
Okay.
Well, the highway's right behind that, but
That's what he drives on the highway?
yeah.
What a douche.
So you're telling me a semi-driver driving a tractor and trailer on a...
he's driving a shit tank down the road,
Is
just
that
chilling
something
down
new
the
for you
highway.
guys?
Yeah,
I mean, I can't,
just running
I
up and
can't-
down
I
the
don't live
road.
in
Yeah,
farmland, or,
Well, yeah, I can see you, Kelly. Yeah, you live in this frickin' suburbs. I mean, most farming is probably...
I actually grew up in farmland where there was more horses than people in my town. So I can relate to an extent. We just didn't do active, like, agriculture, but it was all horses. but every truck that was pulling horses could go highway speeds.
See, that's nothing new around here for driving farm equipment on a state highway. That's nothing.
It's not uncommon if you're going from field A to field B.
Yeah, but if
or
that's
from
your
farm
primary
to
method
field,
of transportation.
Yeah, if you're just driving it up and down the road, drive it up and down the road.
No, he has a job. Once you're done with that job in this area.
Yeah, but why would you bring a shit tank home? Yeah, no, I'd drive it back to the farm and drive my car home. I wouldn't just park a giant tank full of shit in my driveway.
No, you leave that. Yeah, but you shouldn't be driving. Feenix's point is, there's no reason to just like drop it off and then drive the tractor home. Like, go back and get your car and then drive your car home, like everyone else does.
Not here. That's not here. For my dad's work, if he has to go out for a job next day, he gets to drive the truck to that house and gets to go.
Yeah, but that's a truck, not a tractor.
Yeah, the key thing.
The general idea is the same.
No, it's not.
Idea. One can maintain highway speeds, the other can't. Like, tractor's not going to go above like 35 miles an hour. That's not highway speeds, bro.
So?
There's a difference in a company vehicle and a
safety
tractor
issue.
If you obviously can't see a fucking tractor in front of you, I mean, same thing with people heading a semi.
Okay, well, there's a reason why they don't allow, like, pedestrians or bicycles and shit on the highways.
Yeah, you're going like 5 miles an hour.
Okay, well, you're going like 30 miles an hour when the speed limit's like 50 or 60. So, what's the difference? You're going to die either way. Okay, yeah. You got airbags in that thing? You got seatbelts?
Oh, yeah, you do.
So here's a question. Here's a question for you, Brandon.
Seatbelts, who wears them?
Let's use your logic, all right? Say you get this job, and
you can defend it all you want, man. It's a bad idea.
Say you get this job, right? Where you're mowing the state park and everything. If you're mowing,
like the lawnmower home?
Yeah, would you drive the lawnmower home if you have to mow the next day?
No, because I am working at the state park and only has 50 acres.
Exactly. There you just answered your own question.
This company goes from farm to farm to farm.
Okay.
They are
a trailer.
Okay.
You know how much it is to haul, Keller? I mean, a hell of a lot more than just driving a tractor.
If you own it,
but it's way more expensive. It's way more expensive to drive that tractor home instead of just driving it to the farm and driving your car home.
Drive semis home.
Or driving it to the company, wherever it's at. Whatever it is.
No.
It's like here. So here, southern states has, like, they'll go out and spray your fields and everything. They don't just drive the sprayer home. They drive it back to southern states and then drive their vehicles home. When they're delivering seed and everything, they drive the truck to the farm, deliver, and drive it back to the southern states.
It's like HQ, and then drive their car home.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a normal employment. I mean, like, I worked for the DPW, and I had my own dedicated DPW truck. And at the end of the day, I'd bring it back to the garage, and then I'd take my car home. Then I got there. And I only lived, like, less than 5 minutes down the road.
Now, see, my dad is a truck driver. He drives for a company. If his load, because his company is about half hour south. If his load's going north the next day, they let him bring the truck. He parks it at the truck, drops the trailer at the truck stop, parks the tractor at home. Next morning, hops in the tractor, takes off. That makes sense.
What makes it an actual different from that?
Because it's a tractor, Brandon. It's a tractor.
Doesn't give a shit.
Yes, it is.
If you work in an area, you might as well just take it home instead of driving clear back to the HQ, which is who knows how far away in Buck County. I mean, it makes sense to be in the state.
It doesn't make sense for the company to be that far out from where they're spraying shit at. Doesn't make any sense. Here, something like that, if that was the case, say a farmer was spreading shit Instead of taking his tractor back to his farm, he parks it in the field and has someone come pick him up. They don't just drive it back to his house. It will sit in the field overnight, and then they'll drive back. Matter of fact, a lot of times what will happen is they'll drive the tractor, drop it off, and then the farmer himself will drive his truck back, work when he's done working, get in his truck and drive home.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like things are done a lot differently out there.
It's not that unusual. I mean, I've seen a lot more worse shit than that.
That is highly unusual.
Well, if I were to be just the everyday commuter through that area, I would be calling up. I'd be on the phone with the state police every day.
Yeah, exactly. Especially because what I was saying, like, they're becoming assholes on the road. Like, so up until recently, whenever you got behind a tractor, even like a sprayer, they would kind of hug the shoulder to give you room to go around them. Not anymore. They're like hugging the center lanes. It's just like, why? What is the purpose? You're holding up traffic.
Have that issue around here.
And a lot of times, like, they would just like, they would pull over if they know if they see that they got a huge line behind them. They would just kind of pull over to the side of the road and let everyone go around them. Not anymore. They'll just keep chugging along
around here. When like the mail trucks, they used to just like hug the shoulder, like the breakdown lane or whatever on the road, because they're just going house to house to house. But now it's like every time they're done with one house, they just like pull up like right into the middle of the road until they go 100 feet to the next house and then pull off. And it's like, just stick to the side so we can just go around you the entire time, so we don't have to just like wait for you to pull over to pass.
And the mail carriers, they'll whip right out in front of you too. They don't care. You have to pay attention to them. When you see one sitting on the side of the road, they'll just whip right out in front of you.
You guys are fucked up somewhere, because it's not like that around here at all.
Well, we live in more...
Because apparently it's pretty common for fucking idiots to drive tractors up and down the interstate.
Yeah. I've noticed a lot of people, though, like, since the pandemic, and I don't know if it's like this down where you live, Feenix.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
It's... No, I'm saying, like, I live in a main drive. It's technically a state highway, but it's like a single lane. Speed limit's 40. And I've found that when I'm driving down the road and there's someone that's looking to pull out into the same direction that I'm going, like from the right side, and I look behind me and there's no cars behind me, but there's enough space in front of me, they just fully choose to just pull out right in front of me instead of waiting the second and a half for me to pass when there's nobody behind me and pull out behind me. And I don't know why, but that bothers me so much, because more often than not, it's someone that doesn't drive the speed limit. And it's so bothersome. I don't know if you've found the same thing down where you live, but it was never like that, and now it's all of a sudden like that.
No, USPS has always been
not
that
not
way.
The post office. I'm talking about
as far as other drivers. I've noticed more near misses here lately than like pre-pandemic.
There's also a lot more accidents now.
Yeah, well, I mean, all you gotta do is put the pause point at. Oh, I don't know if they use pause point up there, but here the fire companies use pause point, and you can see every time there's an accident. It's crazy.
I follow a Facebook group. It's called Miranda Warning System, and it's basically just like this one dude who just listens to the scanner 24/7, and then posts anytime there's an accident or like inclement weather or something like that. It's actually pretty good.
Well, so
the amount of times that he posts, like I'm go through like my feed and stuff, and it's like, oh my god, it seems like it's so much more than pre-pandemic, and it's a combination of the people that had to go to work and drive during the pandemic when the highways and all the roads were clear, when everyone was just sheltering for a year, and then the people that didn't drive for 2 years that are now getting back on the road and are like, oh, what's driving like? And then you mix those two together and it's just chaos.
Are you planning on fast forwarding time or not tonight?
You can.
I'm gonna take a leak, be right back.
I'll say, are you able to sleep with Cal sleeping? Or
oh,
with...
shit. Yeah. No. Make sure you all hit that like button. Just do it.
Oh, unless you want to boot him. But as soon as you do that, he'll probably be back.
He probably won't come back either. I just think we need more storage. Jesus.
For what? Oh, yeah, for something that you have.
Wait a minute. Tyler's anhydrous bullshit sitting in here. Takes up pretty much the whole freaking barn itself. Didn't we have 2 combines?
I know you had a cotton, but
I thought we had a newer and older combine, unless he sold his. Looks like he might have sold his.
Potentially.
Now I need to get freaking cows started. Got tons of total mixed rations, so it's good to start. Just need a place to shit.
For the minority main? Or it's a building?
The building. mind. This doesn't hold. It was just damn Mac grain truck would hold freaking. I guess I could add it, but then I wish it held silage and stuff though.
I mean, it is trying to be realistic, so.
Could you not put total mixed rations in this? In real life?
TMR is and goes into TMR mixer here. I mean, that's how they do it here.
Yeah, but how do you deliver from the mixer to the cows?
The mixer is the wagon.
Oh, so you just do it.
We use a TMR mixer that's in game.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, that's how we do it around here. They just have the pits for the hay, silage, grass, and they put them in those.
You can't haul the silage from point A to point B?
Silage, they just use a front loader or payloader.
What if you go a long distance?
It's not from the farm. It's like no more than 100 feet away or 500 feet away. It's like max.
I didn't realize that was see-through.
That's not good.
What did you do?
My keyboard button's not working, so now I can't actually drive. The D button is. My bye-bye.
Your D button's going bye-bye?
Yeah, I mean, whenever you press D on the D-pad, it should steer right on a tractor. Yeah, it's not doing anything. It doesn't work.
Have you tried, like, tilting your keyboard up and knocking any dust and stuff out of it?
Oh, sorry. Sleeping request. Yep.
Oh, we've already passed it. We just fast forward through it.
Oh. Are we harvesting now?
No,
That's month.
stuff hasn't grown yet, I don't think.
Oh.
We can. I'm kind of waiting to see. Oh, 29 is way too expensive. Never mind.
Oh, you're trying to buy new stuff?
Yeah, I was hoping 29 would be in our price range, but it's not, unless we take a loan.
Is there a way to do like 12, 9, 11, and 10 and make them just one field?
12, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, because we own the land in between. So we should be able to. It just depends on what's there. If there's water and stuff there, then we'd have to level it out and all that jazz.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if Tyler sold his other combine or not, though. That's a big issue.
I mean, there's. Well, how would you not know?
I was just say, I mean, if you don't have it, then that means it was
I don't
sold
see
off.
it anywhere, so I would imagine he's the one who sold it, but that was his combine. So I don't know if he sold it to buy his freaking anhydrous stuff, but it kind of
Probably
screwed us come harvest season because we're only going to have one combine.
No, there's only one harvester.
Yeah, so he must have sold his combine, aka our second combine, to buy his anhydrous stuff.
does
What's
it even
that?
work?
It's a basically for the way it works in here, it's fertilizer.
Was it this fancy thing over here?
No, it's in that building where you parked the tractor. The blue, I think it's a cultivator.
Yeah.
And then the tanks, and then there's a truck and a tank behind it.
Yeah, there's no truck and tank. There's a
It's
trailer.
it's on the
with
outside.
tanks.
It's on the outside of the building. Behind
Oh, okay. Well, damn. Would you guys offend him tonight?
Tyler? No, he's a little bitch.
Oh. Fair enough.
He's got to work tomorrow.
Okay.
He's got one of them little JABs.
Oh, holy crap. This is a good game. I hate that it's so close.
Yeah, I never got into basketball.
Every other game the Celtics have been a part of, like, yeah, the playoff games, it's been like pretty considerable lead at the end, like 10 to 15 points at least. And with 4 minutes left, it's 92 to 94. My prediction is the Celtics are going to lose this one. And my prediction is that Golden State is going to win.
You're speaking Greek to me, filler.
Sir.
I never got into basketball.
I mean, I don't watch during the regular season because in recent years, I used to watch basketball a lot, but in recent years, with the generation that's playing now. I mean, they flop as much as soccer players do. And they just half-ass it. So, there's absolutely no reason to watch any regular season games. So, I just...
LeBron James.
Yeah, pretty much. They've all gone the way of... Well, because all of these people grew up watching
LeBron James.
Yep. It's a terrible era. So, it's not fun basketball to watch. So, a regular season game, like, these guys don't care.
Yeah, my oldest one had the audacity to say a little bit... It had been last year that LeBron James was the greatest to ever wear that number 23. I said, you shut your face.
Yeah, like you shut your mouth before you open it.
Yeah. Like, I had never even gotten to basketball. I know Michael Jordan was
He wasn't even a
best to ever lace
concept
him up.
when Michael Jordan was around. Unless you're talking the Wizards era.
When did he play for the Wizards?
Early 2000s, I think.
Was it after 2000? Well, technically 2006. He was born in November, so November 2005. So
tough to look up. Hang on. Wikipedia. Because I was going to say Michael Jordan Wizards, but he's part owner of the Wizards, so I can't just do that. So I have to do Michael Jordan career, gambling. Damn, David Stern's been the commissioner of the NBA for far too long. ...2001.
yeah, so before her time.
To 2003.
Even then, he showed out from time to time. Who? Oh, no, Jordan? Yeah, that was before her time. But yeah, he was good in Bulls and all that, but nothing will beat his time for on the Toon Squad.
Well, no, I mean MVP. Obviously,
for sure. LeBron trying to be on the Toon Squad. No.
But like 1991 to 1993, like that was his first three-peat with the Bulls, and then he retired and decided to play baseball.
This guy FS22, nice.
Yeah, that didn't.
Wait, is this
work out?
Is this tank not attached?
And then went back to the NBA in 1995. And then, as soon as he came back, they did another three-peat. And then he retired after that. So, like, essentially, except for the 80s, because I think he was drafted in 87? No, 84.
You should put down my cow placeables.
I don't know. That's wild. He was the best.
All right,
There's no way LeBron can top that. Going to bed, Brandon.
Mm-hmm. Y'all have a good night.
Good night, bitch. Number 3.
Have a good night. So your daughter grew up in the LeBron James era.
LeBron James.
LeBron James. Oh. Where are we going?
Check out the cow farm I just placed because for some reason I can't teleport.
That's not going to be fast. Shit.
There's trucks over there.
Yep. I was going to say, this could be fast.
Not as fast as me.
No, probably not.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Stupid looking truck.
Don't tell him that. That's his baby. Welcome back, Sean.
Well, he won't like how I'm treating it. That's for sure.
How to change? How to change the curve? Oh, V.
Come on. Shit. Oh, I called it. Yeah, what are we doing over here?
Cows.
Right. What about cows?
We're gonna milk them.
Don't you have to do something for that?
Yeah, you gotta feed them.
Do we need to bring stuff to feed them?
Yeah, you gotta buy them first.
I see. But then slightly after that, we need to transport them, yeah?
Yeah. You buy them and bring them here.
Do we have that equipment?
No, we don't.
Nope. Oh, shit. Alright, do what you want. For the next minute and a half.
Yeah, I plan on doing that anyway.
Go get him. Oh, you shitbag. Come on, we need a 3 right here. Ah! Oh. Yep, they're gonna lose. Shit.
I'm not good at this.
What are you talking about? Oh.
With the Holstein cows.
Oh, he did. Oh, hey, cows. Oh, you don't need... You don't
No,
have to
I just paid
transport them anymore?
I paid the service fee.
Oh. Cool. Bitchin'. Alright, we out.
And I need to go get my truck and trailer and start delivering food and shit to them. I was gonna ask you, you're gonna get a truck or you're just gonna drive your RV everywhere like a hippie?
What?
I'm gonna ask if you're gonna get a truck or you're just gonna drive your truck everywhere like a hippie. Or your camper, sorry.
I mean, I can do that. Semi for this?
Yes, sir.
Is there another trailer?
The problem is we don't have a trailer. You'll have to use Tony's.
And that could get messy. Although he did say I could use whatever I wanted.
Yeah, he said we can use whatever we want, so that's an option. But we don't have another trailer. It's the only trailer we have, actually.
Alright, I got a trailer here. It is empty. Good. Alright. Oh shit. What do we need to... fill up with?
If you want to grab total mixed rations, I'll grab straw. And then we need water as well. Huh?
Down by 48?
Yeah, well, where I'm at right now, there's a building there. Yeah, you gotta...
Alright, I'll head down there.
Oh, I'm in the tree. Or you can go to the silo at the farm. There's total mixed rations in there as well. That was the weird thing about sending Steve a freaking package is his name. It looks suspicious. Sending the package to Steve Smith, that's like you don't know, you won't want people to know who you're actually sending the package to, kind of name. Hey bud, over here. Woohoo.
Nope.
Over here, this building over here. Behind me.
Okay.
Where the hell did I deliver this at?
Alright, what are we picking up here?
TMR, total mixed rations. Screw this. Is there... There's a back door.
How do I select?
I don't even know this is supposed to go. When you go there, hit R, and it'll give you an option to choose.
Oh, okay. TMR. Yep, Golden
Ground
State
beef.
one. Fuck 'em.
Oh, maybe it's over there? full up on straw now? Puberty.
Ooh. I only have 37%.
That's fine. He's got the jacked up capacity on that.
Okay.
Do cows not need straw now? What the hell's sand? Where do you get sand from?
Sand?
Yeah.
What?
It says productivity, water, milk, sand. So they produce sand?
Sand, are they?
I don't know.
Back this in here?
No, over here.
What? Alright, got it.
The feed trough.
Just start overloading.
Yeah.
Oh, I have 29%.
See? Doesn't take much. You can take the rest back to the farm, the silo at the farm. I don't know why they're not registering on straw here. Unless they don't need straw anymore.
I
mean, he definitely took some. Monster Party on NES. You can optimize milk production of cows by feeding them total mixed ration. TMR is produced by mixing hay, straw, silage, and mineral food together in a mixer wagon. As soon as the cows and pigs are fed, they produce slurry, which is collected in a slurry tank or a pit. Adding straw bedding to a cow or pig enclosure creates manure for the farm. Except manure heap. Okay. So you put straw down, they produce manure, solid manure. So it's not required, it's an option. any of this does. We'll see if it works though. Take this straw back down there though. Up here. Wish there was a way to make this freaking lumber crap move faster. Jesus, Pete. How much wood got and barely producing anything. Anyway, that is going to do it for me for tonight, guys. If you guys did enjoy the video or stream, be sure to leave a like down below. It does help me out so very much, and I do appreciate it so very much. If you guys do want to see future live streams, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to know if I whenever to go live or upload a video, click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.